It's the real. Yeah. Hip hop. A-Zone. Yo, Supreme, you ready? Yeah. Yeah. W Nut 69.9. Yeah. Rock City Radio, greatest of all time. Yeah. Turn up your sound, just listen for a few. A little something old, a little something new. Come on. You better get a clue. Sit back with your Hennessy. Listen to Supremacy. Banging with the Remedy. Independent underground mixed with the major dudes. Real hip hop. Why the people so afraid of you? Yeah. Let's go. W Nut, D and Dub, Raka. Showboat, show off, showcase my flow off. Show signs at showtime, he might go off. Detonation sequence initiated by my boys from NY. We are hitting like some jet fire. Blown up like we hold needle nose pliers. Tripping off bombs, intentionally snipping red wires. 69.9, the dial doesn't get higher. And A-Zone is the outfit, the empire.
And with that, back to our special guest, Slik Jack. What's going on, man?
You know, just surviving. Every day, just surviving.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. New album out. Just dropped January 25. Everyone's got a price. Slik Jack and Vincent Price.
Right. Yeah, man. Very happy with this project.
Tell us about the album, bruh.
Go run it up.
Yeah, for real.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely, bro. Like, what made you link up with Vincent Price?
We were actually in a crew together.
Oh shit. Okay.
Like 15 years ago.
Oh wow.
We were on a 20 guy crew. So there was like 10 MCs and 10 producers.
Oh wow. Oh, so you guys go way back then, huh? He's from Montreal. He's from Montreal also.
As well, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know, we linked up because of we linked up because of the 100 matching, and you know, we spoke, and we were both at it was the right time to get working again.
Nah, the album is amazing, man. Like
appreciate that.
Like you and I were talking off air, I played a bunch of tracks off of it. So I have a lot of tracks. So what we haven't done an interview in a long time, where it's just we get to know you, we get to chop it up. Man, we've been doing so many album listening parties. I haven't done this in such a long time. So like we do an interview, and I do a guest of honor set, which is a set of tracks that I picked that are my favorites from your entire catalog, not just the last project. I've done a ton of research this week. I think I've listened to every album you probably put out that I could find on Bandcamp, on streaming, so any other streaming service I could find, man. One of the interviews I watched, you talked about the origination of your name, right? Where you said something about for our audience, can you kind of recap that? Like I know where, because I watched the interview.
Yeah. Well, I got it because I was a bad person. I mean, I was a good thief.
That's what you said.
I was a good thief, and I was smooth at it, So, that's it. I used to do a little stick-up things, and my boy, that was the first time I ever heard the word slick. So they was, that was slick, and I was like, oh shit, that's what I'm a tag from now on, and so that's what stuck.
Because I know you talked about getting into. I know you talked about the gangs, kind of like the East-West in Montreal.
Yeah.
I know you speak French, right? These are all the things I've learned doing all this stuff today.
Yes, sir. My first language is French, actually.
Oh, really? Are you a
Yeah, strange enough, a lot of people don't know that.
no shit? So my first question that I really have is like, I see that you have I know you're from Montreal, but you also have like, I don't know where I saw, but I saw like you got the U.S. thing too. Like, were you here in the States at some point in life?
I got a state up in Plattsburgh, New York, so we're there like pretty much all summer. We go there in the winter to see family because my girl has her aunt and shit living up there, so we're up there seeing family all the time, and I'm there all summer. So it's like I do half and half. Like half of the year I'm here, half the other year I'm over there. So.
Right, I got you. Man, Plattsburgh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I mean, it's just to get the fuck out of here, you know?
Yeah.
There's a lot of French talking around here. We gotta escape sometimes.
Yeah, I've never been to Montreal, but I've been up that way. You know, like we'd go to the Thousand Islands or something, and then
okay,
cross the bridge.
No, it's a beautiful city. But it's good to get out sometimes. It's like it's New York City, but smaller kind of thing. And it's just too much all the fucking time, and it's nice to get the fuck out.
So it's like every city. Like there's a lot of bullshit going on all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying. Yeah, I've never been up that way. Like being from Rochester, I've been to Toronto a million times. I was in the military. I was in the Air Force, so I've been up to I've been to Halifax. I've been to fucking Newfoundland.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've been to all these other places in Canada. I've been to Edmonton. Like I never fucking
everything but Montreal.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what the fuck kind of? And I could have drove there.
You're like
I live that
place.
close. I could. My sister goes up there. Yeah, I know. I've tried, but
I've tried and got denied at the border.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That's fucking crazy.
No, but it's grimy out here, like especially like we're like mob infested. Ever since and the Hells Angels, I don't know if you know the story about like California and where they headed out,
Yep.
So that caused a big commotion, and ever since that shit has been dirty. Like that shit's just like it's wacky. Like down my street 2 summers ago, a movie scene, I swear to God, like broad daylight, like the guy in a Bentley convertible splashed red. I put it in one of my videos.
Holy shit!
I was there with my kid. I was like walking by. I had to catch. I caught a bit. It's grimy. Like especially these little mob hits, and they're going on like all the time. That's why it's good to go to Plattsburgh. I know it sounds corny, but it feels good to get the fuck out of here.
Like I need to go someplace safe. I'm going to Plattsburgh.
Yeah. I'm going to New York.
Yeah, right. I gotta get out of this shit.
So speaking of Montreal, what was the local hip hop scene like out there?
Yeah, that's because
it's every man for himself. That's all I gotta say. It's every man for himself out here.
Really?
Nobody's got. There's cliques like this, but it's every man for himself. It's clicky. It's a popularity contest.
It's clicky, right?
Yeah,
so
it's clicky.
People fuck with their own. Like it's nobody really like steps outside of that, right?
And that's it. And what's wild is like I made better connections with this internet shit, like let's say Tally or Cortona P, like I made good connections like that I didn't make, I've been in this game forever, for as long as I can remember, and I'm making connections now. It's kind of wild, over the fucking phone. It's kind of corny in a way, but I mean, you know what I mean, right?
Nah, definitely. I get it.
I know what you mean. I'm from Jersey.
Yeah, I met Cinematic online. And you know what I'm saying? Like this, sometimes it works where you create a brotherhood like the one we got here. But sometimes it doesn't. You try, you know what I'm saying? But it don't work with everybody. Everybody has different agendas, and some people don't approach the situations genuinely. So it's you got to deal with what you deal with. But I'm just glad that we're able to I've been able to meet a few individuals online that I've been able to create a bond with. You know what I'm saying? Especially a musical bond with, where I can call on him, he can call on me. So that type of shit right there is important to build those type of bonds and build those type of relationships. But a lot of these MCs out here don't work like that. It'd be like, they utilize the situation for the moment and they move forward. You know what I'm saying? And they keep it moving and they
That's
you
it.
fast. They don't even know you after
Absolutely.
that point. So I'm just glad that there's real individuals out here still, like the homie Slik Jack. He's proven it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So salute to you, brother.
I
Always
appreciate that.
everything that you do. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that, G.
He always.
I get happy
spoken
when I see shit online with Slik. Like I hit him up when I seen the 100 man shit. I'm like, yo, brother, that's dope, man. Salute to you. That's a great look for you. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the fact that your name is getting put in a different light. That's the beautiful thing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm happy for that. But you know what? What made me happy? Seeing you and Bondo on a joint. That shit was like, yo, I know this shit gonna be wild. Like when I saw that, because I thought he was gonna do because he was supposed to do a record with Don Street.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know he was even you guys were even in the mix. So when I saw this shit, I was like, hey, that's gonna be crazy right there.
Yeah,
don't
man.
feel bad.
We
None
worked
of
on
us
that
did.
album for about a year, bro. We worked on it for about
I didn't even know.
Yeah,
I didn't even know it was on a deal.
We were working
so
quietly.
I didn't know.
We were working quietly on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he hit me up and asked me if I'd be interested in it, and I'm like, yeah, but it's got to be like a slow roast because I'm working on the Mike Titan shit. I just finished the Tally joint, and I had just wrapped up the cinematic joint, so it was like there was a lot on my plate, and at the same time, we human, we got families that we got to spend time with too.
Yeah.
So I just told them, if you want to do it, let's work on it, and we was done already pretty much by November. But we decided to wait till January to put it out because there was a lot of shit going on still with me and Mike Titan and that project that I didn't want to like cross promote and none of that shit because sometimes a project may lose that visual because you jump and put something in front of it to block it. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. But yo, man, like the fact that you like this particular project that you just put out, the everyone's got a price, right?
Price.
The amount of features that you got is a good amount, you know what I'm saying? But you also have a lot of good solo joints here too. But the features that you got on this project are all heavy hitters. Like we talking about people like Danielson, people like Bub Styles. Salute to Bub Styles. We've worked with him in the past too. Pro Dillinger.
Yep.
DJ Cut Caper, right?
Yeah, Cut Caper. He's from Los Angeles. He's good people.
Yeah.
Salute to him. Ayo Biggs on the project. Salute to him. You also had Ason Eastwood. He's also from Canada, right?
That's right. Toronto.
Salute. Snotty. You also had Snotty. Snotty's from where? He's from the
I think
Umbrella Crew, right?
He's from the Rock.
He's from Cali, right? No.
He's from the Rock.
No, he's New York. He's New Yorker. He's a New Yorker. I just don't know exactly which.
Yeah, I don't think he up here in the Rock. I think I would have known that, but I don't think he up here in the Rock. But he might be upstate though.
He might
upstate.
be Haverstraw too.
But Pro Dillinger's from the Rock, no?
Nah, Pro Dillinger's
He's from
up there.
Haverstraw, if I'm not mistaken. That's why I said Haverstraw.
Okay. So maybe he's from there too, because I know they're brothers, Well, I mean, they're tight.
And you also had Chubbs on the project. Salute to Chubbs. He's been out here killing shit.
Yes, sir. He's crazy. He's a beast.
Hell yeah. Salute. I respect his work ethic and everything he puts out. But yeah, man, it's just you got a lot of heavy hitters on this project. Like it basically showed me that you basically wanted to stamp this shit and make a statement with this particular project. Like what was the statement you were trying to make, if I can ask?
So number one, I heard these like that what was the fucking Shallow Grave. So with Danielson and Bub Styles, I was like, yo, this will be crazy because it's an upbeat joint,
Yeah.
And I hear these cats on these slow joints all the time, but imagine the griminess. I mean, it'd be so hyped to have them both, and it worked out. So it worked out crazy. So and they were both hype about it. Like, yo, let's get this show on the road, So, and that's my favorite joint on the album.
Yeah, it's a really, really dope joint. Supremacy played it too. I don't know. You played it last week, was it?
It might have been 2 shows ago.
2 shows ago, right? That joint was crazy. Yeah, man. Like the whole project is crazy, man. I heard that work a few times because with people like you, like I tend to like just hit the replay button all day while I'm at work just to let it play so I can keep catching shit as I go throughout the day. You know what I mean? But every time you drop a project with me in particular, you never disappoint. Never disappoint. So salute to you with your growth.
What about the line? What about the line? 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 2 rights can make a plane fly.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I was just saying.
That's
I'm like,
fucking
yo,
crazy right there.
if you burning something, you like, yo, that's one of them. I hate 'em.
Oh shit,
Bro.
that's funny.
Crazy. Crazy.
But like, yeah, no, I love the creating of the album. You know what I mean? That's the best part. The promo is just like that's work.
Yeah.
But the creation of it, it's a beautiful thing.
Was Vincent Price, even though you've known him for years, was he somebody that you were really looking forward to working with? Like to
Nah,
this
man, it
particular
came out
project?
the blue. Like he hit me up. He's like, "Let's work." I'm like, "Okay, let's go." And I already had an album ready.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I pre-record my albums.
Yeah, I know that for sure. But you
And
so
then
you
I sent my
had
vocals out.
you had something ready to go, and then you decided to put that on pause and jump on this right here.
So what happened was I was initially gonna do a Cement Shoes 3, right?
Dope.
And we started with Scream, and that fell through because he actually got water infiltration. His whole studio got flooded.
Oh wow, RZA shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jesus.
And I love that dude's productions. This guy digs, and you can never find that sample. It's impossible. The guy
Them
fucking
bass
chops it
lines.
up crazy.
Them bass lines too.
Baseline crazy though. He actually I seen him play that shit. So anyways, so that didn't work out. So I was like, okay. He's like, oh, give it another month. I'm like, okay. You know, I'm like, fuck. Knowing me, like the lyrics aren't gonna be good enough in a month. I need to have this. I need to go now. The time's ticking.
Strike while the
And it
iron's
just
hot.
so happened. Yeah. I'm like that. I'm trying to, you know, stay consistent and like always, you know, let the new shit in and let the old shit out, you know. And anyways, so it just so happened out of fluke that Vince hit me and he's like, "Let's work." I'm like, "Let's work, okay? I got something for you." And I slid it through his inbox and he got to work right away. And everything he was doing was knocking him out. So I was like, "Shit, here we go."
Okay, and you said earlier also that this album was put out through the imprint of 100 Mad, which is Fredro Starr's label, right? Fredro Starr and Sticky,
That's
or
right.
just Fredro? Is it Fredro
It's
Starr's
Fredro.
label? Okay,
It's
so
both.
salute.
Well, technically it's both because it's a label they wanted to start and that's it. Like so, the manager Harry of 100 Mad. Well, you know, we were put in contact by Fredro, and you know, he's like, "Yo, you got to jump on," and you know, I utilize that for sure. Like these guys are dope, and I respect what they were pushing, you know, because I love Onyx, so I'm a big fan of that.
Oh hell yeah.
And you know, everything they were doing, you know, like the movement right now, I'm just with it, you know. So I was like, yeah, I'm on with y'all, you know. And yeah, they've been supporting like mad, so I got nothing but respect for those people.
Salute, man. Salute to 100 Mad, Fredro, the whole camp out there, for putting my brother on and actually helping him raise the bar. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Appreciate
that's
y'all.
real
Absolutely.
dope shit, for real.
So
Absolutely.
I got something that because you said something in that other interview that I watched, and I was like, I don't know that I've heard a lot of MCs say this shit, where you said that you write your bars to a whole other beat because you get sick of listening to a beat after a while, and then you send them just your shit.
Yeah, fella.
I I think that is fucking
I
amazing.
know, yeah, I know. A lot of people give me that same face.
Nah, bro, I think that's because you know what, like for me, that's it's kind of cool because you're bringing the producer more into the mix of the album. You know what I'm saying? Like you're giving them the creative control because you're like, here's what I did to 88 BPMs. What do you got? Right? And I think
how
that
it goes down. Yeah.
bro, I think
just
that
send me the BPMs. I got it from there.
yeah, I like when I heard that I had to stop and I'm like,
No, absolutely.
fuck, I don't know how many people are doing shit like that. You know, I'm not on that side of the fence, so I don't know. But just when I was trying to wrap my head around it, I was like, yo, that's crazy, man. That you like you, because you know, I'll ask an MC like, all right, did you get a beat pack? And then you're like, nah, I want to use these 10 instead of these other ones. But what you said was kind of that. Like you even said you made beats, and you're like, man, I don't want to hear the shits anymore. I want to go with something else.
No, exactly. And I do some crazy shit. I mean, I was proud of a lot of the things I produced, and I was like, this sucks. And I would go out of my way to record shop, chop everything up, to be like, I'm flushing this. I'm throwing the whole computer out. Fuck all this. and you know, like, I just need to write, and I need to be amazed when the beat comes back. And that's such a good feeling. Like, you don't know what the fuck's gonna hit you, and you're able to depict which sound goes the best, which one, like how the producer is gonna be like musical on your vocals. You know what I mean?
Funny,
Instead of you being musical on the, it's a whole
crazy.
It's the other way around, inverted, but it works every time for me, anyways.
Yeah, and
I
Go
never
ahead.
did it until I had to do it with him. You know what I'm saying? Like when he actually sent me,
And it worked beautifully.
and
didn't
it worked beautifully. Yeah, it worked beautifully. We actually even shot a video for that joint. So like that actually was produced by Flu, but I don't remember which was the track. You remember the track you sent me, the one you wanted me to rap to?
Originally?
Yeah, I don't know. I
Damn.
can't remember. It was an industry beat
right
though.
now-
It was an industry beat though. It wasn't nothing from somebody else. It was like an industry beat, and he wanted me to rap to it, and I rapped to it. And the way we put that shit together, it was so dope. And the first one we ever did together too, with featuring Vic Monroe, you did that also.
Yeah.
The few features. Yeah.
That was Incarcerated Scarfaces, no?
Yeah, I think so.
We did it over that, and then
Yep, and that shit came out fire. And then the beat that was produced, who produced that beat? That was who?
That was Danica Kittle.
Danica Kill. Oh my God, salute Danica Kill. I've
That's
done so
right,
much work with him
France.
after that. Yo, salute to you for introducing me to him, bro. He's been a blessing in disguise. Him and Tally Rod are my go-to guys when it comes to engineering, bro. Like, I go with either Danica Kill or Tally Rod.
He's got a beautiful sound too. Yeah, he knows how to engineer the shit. You got to know your room. You know, if a producer doesn't know his room, doesn't know his speakers, you know. And a lot of cats like
that's my drawback.
We did that, and you send it to him, and he did a dope ass beat over that shit. Also, Bondo we did it with Bondo too. Bondo did a dope ass beat over that shit. Like this is what Slik Jack does, man. This is his. I mean, if y'all ain't doing it, don't start biting and shit.
No,
let him live.
Everybody can't do it. I can tell you that. Everybody
Yeah.
can't do it.
Yeah,
Everybody
dog.
can't do
This
it that way.
is something that y'all getting a little glimpse into the little secrets, you know what I'm saying, that y'all don't know about when it comes to Slik Jack. But this is the type of shit he do, and everything he drop, it just is be phenomenal because of it, you know what I'm saying? But he got the final say when it comes to like the production that's chosen and everything. He got the final say, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I wanted
Absolutely.
to ask. If you send your lyrics out, have you ever gotten the track back and been like, we're gonna need to rework this? Has it always just been out of the park every time?
Nah, a lot of the times it didn't work out. So let's say like, for one dude like Manzu, what he would do is send me 10 remixes, but just clips. Just clips of the sample he put over the vocals, and I would go through the 10 of them and choose the right one. And if there was none in the 10, then he'd get frustrated. But I was like, yo, it's worth it. So he would go back to the drawing board every time.
Yeah.
All right.
That's dope that you did that with Manzu. I never did. My relationship with Manzu was different. So like, I'm glad to hear that he's open to doing shit like that. You know what I mean? Because a lot of producers ain't open to that. So
no, that's it. I shoot it out first.
I
put it out. You know, I put it out there first. I always tell people, I'm like, yo, I already got the album done. You know, like if you can't, I'm like, you're making original remixes basically. You got to work around me instead of me work around you. You know, so yeah. I guess I'm being pampered a bit, but at the same time, it's like I put out the work and they get inspired because they got the vocals, you know?
Yeah.
Like for a producer to already have those vocals, they're like, all right, now it's my turn to put the 2 cents on.
Yeah.
And this song relies on me now. I'm the one who's at fault if the track sucks at this point, you know?
Exactly.
Yo,
I love that
Tally,
pressure.
you too
I'm just a
cinematic.
producer,
I want to hear
it's
from
just
both of
like,
y'all.
Yeah,
That's how me and Shinobi
I was
Kush
about
do
to
all our
ask.
shit.
Yeah, like how you did. That's how you do Shinobi Kush shit.
Yeah, I send them one beat. Most of my shit be skeletons anyway, y'all. For it, I be wanting motherfuckers to send this shit back.
Yeah. You
So
you
once
wanted
I
to
get
send
the
it. You
vocals-
wanted to send it back with the vocals, or you wanted to send it back and say no.
I just need the acapella back and shit. Just rap
Right.
to that BPM and shit. After that,
Yeah.
we can decide afterwards.
Yeah.
That's it.
Let me get a chance to really get my shit off I want to be brought into the MC's world because I'm a fan of lyrics. So I want to actually hear the bar work so I can say, okay, see what I got to fine tune on my end as a producer to put together the finished product.
Yeah. I got that. How about you,
That's why I
Tally?
don't send out packs.
How you do, Tally? How you feel about that?
Dude, however it's gonna work. Like, it's funny, I'm just learning this about Slik, and so now that makes me rethink decisions I made like a year and a half, 2 years ago. We might have to revisit that. But like, so I got people like, especially people I know, will send me shit. They're like, producer flaked out, this thing happened, can't find the beat, this ain't the right thing, and they'll send me basically what you're talking about, and it'll just be like the acapella. As long as I can figure out what the beats per minute are, I get to. It's a really cool. It's like the probably the most fun there is to have, like, producing, really. For the same reason, you get the pressure. Like, now that pressure's in there, and it's like, ooh, now I can't be the one that's gonna fuck this up. And so you try harder, you twist more knobs, you push more buttons, you sample a little harder, put a couple extra chops in there. You really focus on the drums. You don't half-ass the bass. Like, everything gets sharper when you're the one that's ultimately responsible for it. So, like, I totally understand. Even, I don't know, was that even purposeful, or was that just like how it works for you, and you really couldn't do it the other way anyway because you wouldn't want to, or did you always plan from the start that was what you were going to do?
No, it just there's an origin story, and the origin story to that is I had nobody to rap with at a certain point, so I was like, who's my competition? My competition was the MCs I listened to, let's say like Wu-Tang or whoever was in the mix at the time, let's say Gangstar or whoever I was listening to.
Yeah.
So I was going on their tracks, rapping with them. That was my competition. So you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like, you know, you usually got your crew around you, and that's what's motivating you to be better, you know.
Right.
And I didn't have that, so I was being friends with Raekwon, let's per se, you know. I was being friends with Big L, you know. I was going on their beats. I'm going after them or before them, you know. And so I was going on their instrumentals, and I was writing the toughest shit I could write. And if my shit could not fucking sound tough on its own, a cappella, that shit ain't good. So and I would send it out, and it always felt like I make sure the way I write it falls on BPM, so it falls on perfectly. I mean, I can spit that shit on any beat possible. Obviously, it'll sound better with different melodies and whatnot. But.
I'm raising my hand. I have a question.
Go ahead.
Do you ever have trouble when you're dealing with a producer doing it that way, but they're doing it like they're producing like step sequencing, everything is kind of like live as they're playing it, and they can't ever quite get it to hit where they want it to hit? Or do you ever have that problem where it's like some shit sounds good, but then because they're doing it all kind of piece by piece, it fights against
actually,
your...
I had a joint like that with Crotona, where he who was it? One of the producers we were working with.
Bondo, I think it was Bondo.
Bondo, he sequenced it differently, so the drums were falling strange, you know. They weren't falling, like, even me, I was like, you know, something's wrong, but he's like, no, it's on cue. It's just the way he sequenced it, the way the drums were falling. Maybe he went like, you know, because you could go like, what is it, like 84 BPM, but you could double it to 156 or something, and it just sounds fucked up, you know, to your ear. But you I mean, it's you live and you learn, the kind of thing, you know. So
yeah. I remember I was, when that came out, I wasn't 100% like for it, like the way it ended up. But I was like, you know what? Yeah. The fact that he kept taking the drums out while I was going crazy and I was all over the place, he take the drums out and it made it sound better. It made it sound like more. Made it work. That's it. Yeah. Yep. It was easier to enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes it be them little subtle nuances.
But you got to be able to enjoy it.
Yeah. I love, that's one of the joints right there that I like a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because I like the process. I like the way you made me rap to another beat. And I rapped in pocket. And the other beat that you sent me, I was in pocket all over the place. I was in pocket.
Oh, yeah.
But then when I heard what Bondo did, I was like, yeah, we went through a couple of different iterations where we was like, we not this one, not this one, not this. Then at the last one, we was like, fuck it, let's go with this one. You know what I'm saying? And it turned out pretty dope, man. It's called Vamos, right? Vamos or something like that it's called?
Vamos, yeah.
Vamos. Yeah. Salute, man. Salute to Bandolero, man. We had him here last week, so.
Yeah,
salute to Bandolero.
KB.
Bondo just said you drums. It just
Yeah,
be like,
you
here
got
are the
crazy
drums, record a song to it. I'm gonna build a beat around it. So it's kind of like a
Yeah,
similar
that's what you
version,
feel
just
Hey,
the other
send
way
out
around.
skeletons too.
You don't even know what it's gonna sound like. He's like, here's the drums,
Mhm.
and I don't know if he did that with you, Katona, but
No, he
That's
sent me
some
the
other-
He sent me the samples and the drums, but nothing ended up sounding exactly the way it sounded when I first got it.
When yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything was
that's how Flu is
enhanced.
too, though.
Yeah, like he changed drums on certain tracks, you know what I'm saying? But everything was to my liking at the end of the day. It wasn't like I had to be like, I'm not sure. Like, everything was to my liking. And salute to Slik Jack, because if it wasn't for Slik Jack, I would have never met Bondo. So he actually linked us, you know what I'm saying? So
Nice.
salute.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, I'm just like, I mean, I don't want to keep going on this, but the whole like, I love how you bring the producer more into the mix. I feel like when you do it the way you're doing it, and I think that because then that project is more of a collective effort than just. Nah, he sent me 30
Yeah,
beats.
send me
I
a bunch
picked
of
10.
shit and I just work. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I
Especially
think
with
like
the
when I heard that, bro, it blew my mind. Like I was just like, dude, people. I was like, do MCs do it this way? Because you're the first one that we've done a shit ton of interviews, and you're probably the first one I ever heard that did it that way.
I've mixed a lot of shit. I've never.
Yeah, I know, right? I was gonna, Tally, I was gonna text you and be like, yo, have you ever heard some shit like this? I was gonna send you the snippet from the interview, but I think that's
I like it though.
yeah, I do too. I think it kind of sets you apart in a way from other MCs because you're doing something completely unorthodox. You know what I'm saying?
Do you ever find a producer that doesn't want to do it?
Yeah, that was
Has
my
that
next
happened?
question.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
No names or anything, just-
But like, I wanted to work with them, and I hit them up, and I'm like, "You want to work?" They're like, "Sure." I'm like, "I got this acapella." They're like, "Nope, I don't do remixes." I'm like, "But it'll be an original. There is no. This song doesn't exist yet." He's
Right.
Like, no, I don't do that. I'm like, "Okay."
That's
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah.
They blew it.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
the way
absolutely.
they blew
No, I
it.
understand,
It always
though.
comes out. I've never had a bad product.
Nah,
Never.
I mean,
Oh,
from a
man.
producer
Yeah, no.
standpoint, like I just produce, so this is bad.
You
for
blew
me.
it!
How can you
Should
go
not
wrong
wanna
with
do
your
that.
own
Real.
work?
No, I think some people just don't even understand what he's trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
think that's what it is.
that's what it is, because
I
like
think you're spot on,
I fully fucking get it. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
some people don't get it, and
They not used to it. Like
yeah,
Supremacy
yeah.
said, is
it might be a little too much.
unconventional,
It might be a little
unorthodox.
too much
It's
work.
not-
Yeah,
Yeah.
it might be a little too much work for them to handle. So
Yeah.
But it's dope to hear people like Tally and Cinematic ready to take on something like that. That, you know what I mean? Like,
all the time.
yeah, that's dope. I like that.
Because they're real producers. You know, I
I
think
get
a
about one of
producer
those every 3 months. It's just like it's always a
There you go.
producer flaked
Cali be
out.
busy as fuck, so I understand.
I made this beat. It was a good song. They fucking left. They gave the beat to somebody else. Well, something happens, and it's just like, can you do something to this? And I'm like, as long as you can give me the beat,
that
I'm-
shit to be having me like a drooling dog and shit, looking at state.
Yeah.
No, I like
you
it.
produce
It's
it.
good motivation. Like, seriously, it's like you totally putting the pressure on the place where it probably ought to be anyway. You know, it's like
And me, if it don't work, it just don't work. I'm not going to be like, yo, fuck this motherfucker.
yeah, use it for something
No,
else. Who
no.
cares?
But see, I don't see it as pressure. I see it as he's
It's fake
kind of
pressure. It's
empowering
manufactured
you.
pressure.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
what?
that be that shit I
motivational
be
pressure.
doing all the time. I be
Well,
on
it
my
might be
Jordan KG.
pressure. It may be pressure to somebody who's never done that before. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah,
But-
I
but
got you. I got you.
somebody who finds shit like that interesting and wants to get into shit like that,
It's
like
motivation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's motivation.
Yeah.
It should be motivation more so than pressure.
Right.
Yeah.
So
And
you
as a
mean-
producer, if you find out this pressure,
But some people can't handle pressure like that.
true story.
no.
You know?
But coming from a producer standpoint, like when I used to produce, I used to love grabbing an acapella and throwing it on, you know, or going around that, finding the BPM of that acapella, then starting the build afterwards, you know.
Right.
And you build something so much more, something out of pocket that you would have done originally. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
usually you'll sample a certain thing all the time, and you're always trying to look for that sample that you're searching for. You're hunting for this particular sample, but when you put that acapella on, it's like it's a total different monster. You know what I mean?
Give you a little bit of flexibility and shit, because you know what you're building the beat around. You know what lyrics you're building it around. Now you just gotta merge it. You gotta fuse it.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel kind of messed up that I didn't ask you to bring Vincent Price on also, so we can at least get his perspective on how he felt about. That. Yeah, that would have been dope. You know what I'm saying? My bad for that. That's my slip up. You know what I mean? But
we got time.
Yeah.
Call him.
Nah,
I know, right?
He might want to get
him on this. Like,
I mean,
find out what it's like to do this. You know,
if you ain't busy, you might shoot him the link.
You know?
Yeah. No, well, you know, if Slik Jack wants to shoot him the link, he can. He just hit you?
I've seen him. He just messaged me right now.
Shoot him the Zoom link and see if he wants to hop on.
He's probably listening.
We would definitely love to hear his perspective on how he felt like doing this album, because like this is just it's such an interesting process. You know what I mean? Like just to hear how
I don't even know how to do that. I feel like I'm gonna lose everybody if I press on something.
Oh, I got you. Just what's his email? You know it off the top of your head or no?
No.
Is he on?
All right, sorry, Vincent Price. We wish we could have got you on, but maybe next time we'll get you on. Next time we'll get you on to speak to you too. But yeah, man, definitely appreciate what you did to the project, what you brought to the project. Vincent Price also, what you brought to the project, production wise, like definitely had like some real highlights on the project. I loved everything about it, man. Like just the fact, you know, I'm a real big fan of the way you flow the beats. And all the words that you put in within the 16, like it's very like it's something that I like. I acknowledge and I see it and I appreciate it. So like, as an MC, it inspires me. You know what I'm saying? It inspires me to do more than just the average shit. You know what I'm saying? So salute to you for that, man. Anybody who who's listening right now and is actually a fan of Slik Jack, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So like, if you don't know, get familiar, hit his Bandcamp up, hit all that shit up, get familiar with his catalog. I guarantee you're not gonna be disappointed. You're gonna love a lot of the shit that's on there. You know what I mean? And when I first met Slik Jack, I went and I digged it in the past. Like I went in this YouTube. That's the type of MC I am. If I'm working with you, I want to see what you got. You know what I mean? So I digged it. I saw Slik Jack doing joints with his peoples in the videos with the little suits on and all that shit. I'm like, yo, he knows exactly what it is. Like what we had to go through, different eras and different points of music. You've been doing this shit for a long fucking time. Like I don't want to age you, but like how many years have you been in the game right now at the moment?
I couldn't. At least 20 years. At least 20 years.
Yep. I met him a few years ago, but I know just from dealing with him as an MC, I know that he respects the history and he knows what he's doing. He knows exactly he's done the homework. He knows exactly what he's doing. And a lot of times when we in this game and we trying to come up, we experiment with all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? And until we find that pocket that we comfortable in. And I know that he got in his pocket like a good, I don't even know, but I would say maybe just going back in the catalog, I would say he found his pocket like maybe a good 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Like you found exactly where you wanted to go with this shit.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so just the fact that you've been continuing on in that path, you know what I mean? And I see it in the growth in the music and everything that you've been doing. Like the verses that you've done for me, particularly for my albums, are some of the best features that I've ever gotten. You know what I'm saying? So,
shit.
Yeah, man, real shit, man. Like I'm not just talking because you here. Like I will tell you this also. You know how I am with you, bro. Like I'll tell you the real shit. One of my favorite, like I said, I told him earlier. One of my favorite motherfucking rappers in the underground right now is Slik Jack. If I never said it before, I'm saying it here. Everybody in Rock City Radio can hear it. Slik Jack is one of my favorite motherfucking rappers.
You told me that before.
Doesn't have to be in the underground.
Cinematic is telling you right now. You know what I'm saying? I told him before. You know what I'm saying? So I keep it funky.
That's why I said you always spoke highly of Slik Jack.
Nah. That's one of my favorite rappers, bro. Like everything he dropped, he don't disappoint, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I love everything he dropped. For real.
And likewise, dude, you already know.
And I appreciate you also jumping on the album with me and Tally. You know what I'm saying? Like That was one of my favorite joints right there. The heist,
Yo,
the
that was
heist,
fun. That was a fun joint.
ball
I love
heist.
that.
Yeah. Like for those that didn't catch that, go check
Yeah,
that
that
out.
was a
Slick
funky
Jack
joint.
killed
I
that
had
shit.
fun with that.
Hell yeah.
I stole that beat from Piero.
I like that.
I had to make him another one.
I'm about to go play that shit after this.
It happens.
What happened? What happened?
I said you stole that beat from Piero. I had to make him another one.
It happens. It happens, man.
Oh, yeah.
It happens.
What you said, Slick Jack? You said something too. What'd you
I
say?
said I'm gonna go play this after. I'm gonna go play that joint right after this.
Yo, I love that joint. Yo, salute to
Yo,
DJ
that joint
Optimus
is
I was about to
Prime.
say, who's the DJ again?
DJ
Well-
Optimus Prime from Buffalo, man.
Optimus
Salute to him,
Prime,
a
yeah.
legend out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
he goes off at the end, right?
yo, he go crazy
What
with
track?
it too, man.
What
It's
track
me
is
and me and Slick Jack. It's called Ball Heist off the Me and Tally
this?
album.
Hold on. Let me.
Throw that on that
Supremacy's gonna be like, oh, I didn't know y'all made it now.
No, I did.
I sent Vincent Price the
You
link.
crazy,
Me too.
Tally.
Oh, dope.
Tally ain't shit.
You might be like, who the
I
hell
know,
is
right?
this
What the fuck
messaging
was
me?
that? What? Wait, what track? Say the track again. I'm trying to scroll.
Bar
scroll.
Heist. It's called Bar Heist.
All right,
Slick Jack is it's Katona P and Slick Jack.
got you.
Oh, so you was over there sending them the link, Tally.
I sent it too.
I sent it also.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Y'all send it to who? To Vincent Price?
Vincent
Yeah.
Price.
Vincent
Yo,
Price.
y'all the shit.
Yeah. So
My motherfucking team, Rock
that's
City
right.
Radio.
That's right.
I seen
Fuck
all of
y'all
them
know
look at their
about
phone
that.
afterwards. I said, oh, somebody doing it.
Look at that. We talking shit over here, and they working in the background. behind the
Always,
scenes.
man. You know, I'm always working over here in the background.
Well, God willing, he'll show up, and we can chop it up with him
Yes.
for a few minutes too. You know what I mean?
Word.
Word.
I'm just gonna sit back and hear his process through all of it all.
So
Yeah, no doubt. I actually, I've gotten good feedback, but I don't know what the process was. Like, where do you go from there? You got. Let's say we did 15 joints, and he's got this in front of him, and he's like, okay, I got the BPMs. How do I start? How do you start?
Yeah,
from
where do
there,
I start? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
But-
that's crazy.
I
That
still
is
think.
crazy. How
I've
do you
done it for
start with
single
it?
songs, but never in bulk. I think the most 3 at a time.
Yeah. Well, cinematic. I'm thinking of just the one that you and I have worked on in the past, where I sent you. I'm like, all right.
Oh, that's the whole process. That's
Here's
why
the
I
bars.
changed like 30 different times.
You've sent
I
me
got
like
the acapellas.
20 remixes, and I'm like,
Try
all right, man,
not.
pick one.
I left it alone. You see, I ain't sent nothing else. I left
But
it alone.
I've loved every one. Like, to me, I'm like, all right. you
That's
pick
why I stopped doing them shits, cause then it's gonna be like, let me delete all of this shit.
No, you can't do that, man. All right, I got Bar Heist. It's in
I
there.
already deleted some of the earlier ones. It happens on my end.
So you did say something though earlier about your writing process, right? And we heard this a couple shows ago when we had Zaza Gata. You said that like you're writing
Happened with him again.
bars to not battle them, but rhyme with them on those tracks. And he was the only other MC I heard say that too, right, Pete? Like I don't remember another guy before that said that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That to me that's another thing. Like I try to wrap my head around this shit, like because I'm trying to I'm not an MC, right? I just sit here and run the show and pick music and shit.
Pick dope music every week.
But in my
What's that?
head, I'm always trying to get into the artist's creative process. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out all right, well, you heard. I know you kind of grew up in the same era we all did, because I know just based on
Yes, sir.
listening to your interview, the one interview I watched. I can't remember the dude's name, but he's out of Detroit. It was a great interview.
OG 10, yeah, from my Detroit hustle.
Yes, great interview.
Another one
man.
of my dudes. He's a dope dude too.
Yeah.
Good people.
Because you were talking about your influences of Big L and then Wu-Tang and all this other shit, and I was like, fuck yeah, he grew up in the same
Absolutely.
time that we did. And
80s,
that's-
baby.
Yeah, and that's why we're trying to keep the same shit going. And you did say something that would have made B happy, because everybody loves this when I bring this shit up on the show. B hates drumless beats. You said you love drums. So B, don't worry, there's not a lot of drumless beats on any of his projects.
That's good. That's good. I don't like drumless beats, man. The just music has to have that beat.
Stall them out, B. Stall them out.
Yo,
You know, it has to have that
vibe.
beat.
It's a vibe on its own, you know. Sometimes it just feels nice because it's very, especially if it's lyrical and you're able to swag it out or put a melody to whatever you're doing and the way you're writing. I mean, it really stands out, especially for a singer or an MC. You know, like it really like makes you prominent on that joint, and you kind of get swayed away with it, kind of thing. I don't know. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. That's all I can say.
I'm appreciative of it. I can.
So am I.
Yeah.
When did you start doing that though? Was it like when you started like having the producer build around you? Was it from the start, or was it like after a couple of like projects that you felt that could have sounded better or something like that? Like, when did you start doing that?
Yeah, what prompted that?
Exactly.
I think it had to do with. I guess nobody was hitting me up with nothing, so I was hitting them up with something, you know what I mean? And if I got a bite, I had everything cooked up.
Got you. Oh, wow. Okay.
Hey, like fishing for a producer.
Yeah, that's
right.
dope. That's fucking dope. And that created this monster right here.
That's right.
Yo, man, I don't know how many more questions we got. Anybody got more questions, man? Because if not, I want to get into this tribute set.
Yeah, I want to hear some music.
I want to get into this tribute set.
Ask questions later.
That's it. Like
if you got more, let's go. If you got more questions,
man.
Listen. This is my motherfucking
everything
dog.
I gotta say is too crazy.
Get
man.
into the set, get into some
This is my
talk.
motherfucking dog. If y'all got questions for him, let's get it all out now. Let's get it all out now.
Let's talk about Canadian.
I could have him here for fucking 10 days. You know what I'm saying? I could ask him questions forever.
I know.
So,
all right, here's one that I had. Here's one that I had that's very like close to the show. Like, when did you two meet? Like, I know you guys. I know we talked about off air how a lot of shit happens online and stuff like that. But what I've seen with you is you've either made a lot of connections online with a lot of guys, or you've met them in person coming through Montreal or wherever you may have been. When did you and P meet?
Over the when was it? Like 3-4 years ago.
Something like that. I believe.
Yeah.
The first joint.
Yeah, in the COVID times.
I'm not sure if the first joint we did was the Vic Monroe joint or if we did the Manzou joint first. Which one did we do first?
We did the shit. Yeah, I don't.
I'm not sure. We fuck with each other hard, so it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't think about shit like that. But we've been fucking with each other for a minute, bro. Like from the moment I heard him, I said, this is somebody that I definitely want to do music with. You know what I'm saying? Like I think our voices sound good together. You know what I'm saying? So like, they different. And they different.
For that right away because that was this guy. You know, Katona. This guy's voice is hip hop to me. You know what I mean? Like this is what I'm hearing on a. What's that joint you did with the Bad Seed there? And what's his name?
Just Days,
bro.
Unconquerable.
Killed everybody. Killed that, and I was like, "That's my guy." You know, I was proud. I was like, "Yo, that's my guy." Like, fuck them.
I love you, bro.
Word.
Real,
I love it.
Yo,
you know, I want my people to win 100%. You know, because if they win, I'm winning.
Yeah.
That's how I feel, bro. You already know DITG, nigga. If you don't know, now you know. DITG.
That's right.
Digging in the grave. Grave, baby.
That's it. So, yeah, that's when we met, I guess.
Because
rounded up.
I mean, going through your catalog, I noticed a lot of, like, obviously Tally's part of Knuckle Draggers. P is like affiliated with every Rochester MC that we have met. Like any Rochester dude we've met is through P. Street, even
Barbaric, Alvarez,
M. Doc,
Contact, everybody.
Yeah. Piff Penny we met through street. I know you.
Yeah, yo, salute to Piff Penny. He out. He from Baltimore, but he out in North Carolina right now. But that's the motherfucking dog right now. He out here biting everybody.
But I was,
he's hungry. He's hungry.
I keep going through. I was going through your stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's my man. That's my man. Oh, all right. Hey, he's on another one with him. G-Fam. He's on tracks with him, and like I'm just going.
Well,
I'm
we gotta
going
watch
through the
out
list.
for that guy. That guy's a beast.
Yeah. Here's another. I'm trying to go through my questions I had, Pete, because I know you guys want to hear. You want me to shut the fuck up and play some music, but
I want you to get all the questions. This is important to me. This interview is important to me.
I know it
Whatever
is.
questions y'all got, I want you to
Ask
get
that
them all
shit.
out. Yeah,
because I know Pete.
Ask that shit.
P was very. He's like, yo, I got Slik Jack, and I was like, oh hell yeah, let's go.
No.
Static Selecta album that you have. How the fuck did that come about? Because I'm going through your catalog, and then all of a sudden I hear Static Selecta, and I was like, what the fuck?
Talk
What
your
was it?
shit, my nigga. Talk your shit.
How'd that? Oh, all right. All right, I got you. But that was
That's it. That's all. And yeah, I mean, that's what I wanted to do. You know, sometimes there's things you got to do. So that's one of the things I have.
Bro, I appreciate the honesty. Like that's how it happened.
Never
like,
want to
this is what
act
I wanted
like,
to do.
I will not admit that this is something I do. It's like if you want to do it, it's worth whatever you're willing to pay for it.
Exactly.
And if you care what anybody else thinks about how you're spending your money, then like, fuck them anyway.
No. And you know what? This rapping shit isn't just. It's not a hobby to me. It's my life.
Yeah.
So, so it's I don't give a fuck like what anybody thinks.
Investing in yourself.
And I'd see people like message me like, hey, jump on this, and like,
no,
they haven't put out anything in 7 years, bro. I haven't stopped. I haven't taken a breath yet. Like what do you mean jump on this?
Yeah.
Like I've been, like this is my life. Like that's what it is. Like. So whatever I invest in, I mean, it's for tomorrow, and it's for that one day when I sit back and I listen to my shit and I'm like, fuck, yeah, it was all worth it, Like I murdered that shit.
But people think that like music historically has been some like, oh, I met you at the beach one day and we made like this really awesome album because we got along at the bar and shit. It's like that ain't how it ever has been. Like, that's such bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, dedication and everything you got to put it in. Right.
And I know here with what we've been building, like we appreciate that shit. Like I appreciate the fact that you still keep everything at such a high level. You haven't decided like I'm gonna try some other shit and like see what happens. See if I can go mainstream or I don't know. Is that a good word to use?
Is there even mainstream
for underground? I know. I don't even know if there's a mainstream
it's mainstream in its mumble rap trap.
Slik Jack, easy listening, 80s.
Yeah.
Whatever. What were we saying the other day?
What's Rip called?
Adult contemporary or
contemporary adult hip hop or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rip. I know you're laying
Old man
like,
rap.
these motherfuckers. But
I got get off my lawn rap. That's what I call it.
No, like I just want to be persevering in what I do.
Yeah.
And I don't have that track. I feel like is polished to a diamond. You know what I mean? Like I don't have that track yet, and I'm constantly looking for it.
But I think that's what keeps MCs going, right? You're still hungry.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said on that on an interview.
Any
that,
artist, really.
Yeah, you said that. Like I think the guy asked you what was your favorite shit. And you're like, my last project. And then you're like, the next one's gonna be better than the last one. And I'm like,
absolutely. Yeah.
But that's what keeps you at such a high level, I feel, is because you're always trying to compete kind of with yourself where like you're like, nah man, I gotta do better than this last one and better than this last one. With that being said though, do you think you're ever gonna hit a point where you're like, all right, I did what I needed to do?
Satisfied.
Yeah.
I believe I will. I believe I will, but not because I want to. I think it'll be more of a life thing. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain, but I think if it does come to a stop all this, and I don't want it, because I love it. I mean, like I said, it's my life. This is what I do. Like I'm gonna take a shit. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna, and repeat. You know, that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna do it better every time. I'm gonna keep it keeps me driven to do better every fucking time.
Yeah.
And not just by one notch. I'm trying to go by 10.
Right.
10 blocks. You know, like so. My next shit's gonna be better. Now I'm already seeing that this shit is sucking because I know that my next shit is like fucking, you know, wow. Like I'm amazed. I want to go in the future to go see that shit already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. How you feel about having to
I don't
hold
know if
that
there's
shit
gonna
back? How you feel about having to hold that shit back? Like when you got like right now we talking about the Vincent Price project, but I know you got shit in the works already. I know you got shit in the works already to come out soon. So
Absolutely.
it's like, how do you feel about having to hold that shit back? Like not being able to release it when you like every MC wants to just let everybody hear it right then and there because you think everybody's gonna hear it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But like everybody
you feel
knows
like it's gonna wear off on you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you feel having to hold shit
That's
back?
how I feel.
Like it's gonna wear off.
And you're
on
like,
you?
fuck, if I release it now, my promo will be so dope. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be fully invested. But you know what? It ends up that you end up being fully invested when people actually hear it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously I'm always in the works for. My pen never stops. You know, it's always busy. It's always the battery hasn't died yet.
That's inspiring because I know as long as you've been doing it, you know, sometimes you get to a point where you're like, damn, like what am I doing this for? You know what I'm saying? I'm spending more in putting this together than what I'm getting back sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Just the fact that you're able to still have that hunger and that desire to like get to an elevated position, it's inspiring as an MC to hear that. You know what I mean?
It's dope.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that, and you know, I'm happy to. I hope that others see that shit too, because you know, it doesn't have to be about what you're grasping tangibly. You know,
Yeah.
it's about in here, what you're putting in there from all this. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Supremacy's looking to the side, so I know he's putting shit together, ready to go. You ready to go?
I'm engaging with our audience on Instagram.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep up with everything. But our other brother, who's usually here with us, Mr. Ripley, he's sick and he's home.
Yeah,
he's
man.
hitting our group
Get
text.
better soon, brother.
Yeah,
Shout out to
for
Rip.
real.
Yeah, shout out to Rip.
And he asks this of every MC, right? He wants to know, like, what keeps you wanting to do this type of music over and over? You know what I'm saying? Like, what keeps... Obviously, we know, like, I kind of know your motivation now just based on the last question where it was like, I want to be better than the last one. I want to be better than the last one. Is that what keeps you motivated to keep doing it? Or do you hear other shit that's coming out and you're like, man, I got to fucking... step my pen game up a little bit, and I want to blaze this guy.
The same thing as it's always been, you know, from the get. Like I want to kill the best.
Yeah.
Simple as that. I want to, you know, who's the hottest right now, you know? That's who I want to kill. That's who I'm going for. That's whose head I'm going for, kind of thing. And as long as there's a head to go for, that's what's motivating me.
Okay.
Once you become the head, I won't stop doing this. That'll be
I'm calling it quits at this point.
Yeah.
No. That's it. You know, like you know, at some point it was just like Griselda. That's all it was. So I was like, okay, I can kill these guys bar for bar. Like you know, and then I was like Benny. I was inspired at the same time. You know, because I'm competing with these people, so I'm also learning from them because I'm seeing what they're doing that I have to compete about, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to explain, but you get inspired from your competition.
Yeah. No, I get. I completely understand what you're saying. I mean, I have a lot of opinions about that particular argument. I know that you said that when you write a rhyme, like you're trying to tell a story within like 2 bars Every time,
Two
every
bars.
2 bars, you're trying to tell a story, and
Every 2 bars, yeah.
the fact that you're even thinking about that when you're rhyming like that, like, bro, there was a lot of shit that I listened to this week and I was just like, holy fuck, man. Like, the amount of thought that you put into what you're spitting is crazy. Because a lot of guys, you know, we've had on, not even on the show, I'm saying that I've played, like, they're just rhyming to rhyme. You know what I'm saying? They're just rapping to rap, and they got a beat. They're gonna spit over it. They're gonna say whatever the fuck they're gonna say. But I could hear that, like, I could hear the progression through the years of listening to your catalog, and the growth as an MC, as a person. Like, you could totally hear how everything started to change. I hope I could kind of like capture that in my 1 hour set that I have for you. But like, I can see based on what you're saying, like, I heard it today. Like, I could hear all the progression you're making, and then the fact that you're trying to, like, I listened to the interview first, and then I went and started listening to all the tracks back again, and I could hear it. Like, I was listening, like, every 2 bars.
Let me ask you a question, Supremacy. Do interviews help? Do interviews help when it comes to, like, your research, when it comes to like listening to an MC? Do the interviews help to make you more interested in listening to the music?
I mean, he's been on, like, I've played his shit for years. Like,
I'm not speaking him in specific. I'm just speaking
it depends on you know, like, I'm familiar with most of the guys we have on the show, right? But yeah, I think I definitely, like, hone in when I'm like, all right, this guy's coming out. He's giving me the time, you know, to come on my show. I don't want to be a fucking asshole, and he shows up and I'm like, yeah, so who was your
what was your last album?
I don't want to ask like the same 5 questions. I want something different. Like, I want something, like, I want the listeners to be like, fuck, like, the biggest compliment I've had doing interviews was Chris G, when he was like, man, I learned so much shit during the interview. I can't remember who it was at this point, but he was like, I learned so much about that MC just listening to you guys talk to him. And I was like, that's dope, because I feel like I don't want to make it seem like a job interview. I want to make it seem like we're all just chilling, having a conversation. Conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely
Like,
not an interrogation.
Like, if I met you at a fucking bar and we were just sitting there shooting the shit, like, I'd probably, if I was like, oh shit, you're an MC, yo, I got questions. I want to know these things. These are the things that I think.
A little paper at me with a.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pull something. I'm not gonna pull something out and be like, well, I have these 5 questions I like to ask everybody. No, I'm not like that.
I can tell by Cretona's question that you're able to maybe decipher an MC's lyrics due to doing the studies on them.
Bro,
maybe better. You know?
I love, like we've been friends forever and a day. He listens to the same song differently than I do. Like, he's listening for the beat. That's what catches him. If the beat doesn't catch him, he's done. I'm listening because I want to hear bars. If the bars, like, the beat could be horse shit, but if I'm listening to what you're spitting and I'm like, holy shit. But then when I know, like Cretona's asking, when I know more behind the scenes of you as a person, like that, yeah, it does. It hits home, man. It means more to me.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So
I at one point felt like I had to interview a lot of the MCs that I was working with, if you get what I mean. Like, I felt like we would have like little DMs here and there, but I felt like if I interviewed them, I would find more about them. Yeah. So I started doing like the Imperfect Courtier when I was working on that project. I started like doing little interviews with everybody that I was working with, because I feel like as an MC, sometimes you don't, it resonates better when you speaking face to face, when you can see each other's reactions when you're speaking. Yeah. So I started doing shit like that with them, and just to get to know them as individuals, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of MCs, I got to find out who they really were through these conversations, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sometimes they are who they are in their music. Sometimes their music is a reflection of what they believe or what they think.
or what they've been through.
I appreciate you. Salute to my wife for my dinner. Thank you, baby.
It's the best.
You know what? History is very important, and knowing the MC is very important.
Yeah.
Like
Having that rapport.
like Supreme said, you know, we listen to music, we listen to the same song differently. You know what I'm saying? But if I know the MC, if they don't have them drums, I'll look past that because I know the MC.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
So getting to know the person helps
yeah,
better.
I know the person. So all right, you
Make it
don't
a
have
little bit
drums,
more
but
relative, I think.
but I know you're a dope MC. So let's see what you got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I will
So
look past that to
would an
hear the
interview-
drum. But if you come off with drums and them shits is hitting, I'm like, all right.
He don't give a shit what the fuck you got to say after that.
No, that's
like,
not
my
always
man.
true. That's not always true. You gotta have something to say, but like what you say doesn't have to be all that really great because this beat is hot. You know what I'm saying? I'm like driving. If I'm driving, I'm doing this number right here. You know,
That's the number one song right there.
yeah. That's like pushing up to the top. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes down, like,
I'm still a little.
you know, if Rip was talking in the chat, he's like, oh, here we go with the drumless beat combo again.
No,
it's
we
just one of
moved
those
right
things.
past it. We
Nah,
moved
it's one of
past
those things Rock City Radio is known for. We don't fuck. Well, for the most part, I may like a few of them, but I don't like a lot of them. But B definitely doesn't like them.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Except if like I know the MC on it and I respect the MC on it. You know
So
what
you
I'm saying?
willing
I'm
you
like,
willing
all
to
right,
give
I'm-
it a listen? You willing to give
Yes,
it?
yeah, absolutely.
I'll
Listen.
give you a pass if you know how to rap.
Yeah.
I'm willing to give anything a listen. I
know how
will
to
give
rap.
anything a listen.
Rip,
I'll
I'm
give
trying,
anything a
bro.
listen, but I'll be honest about what I'm listening to. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'll be honest about what I'm
Dudes just
listening
use
to.
that shit as a scapegoat for fucking.
Yo, let me bring it back around to the interview real quick. You know when
Yeah,
the
because
interview
I got
goes
more
bad?
questions too.
Like the interview
Right.
goes bad when, for me, if I'm listening, I'll know of somebody, I'll have heard of somebody, and I'm really curious. I haven't heard too much of their music yet, but I kind of know their name and there's somebody I'm interested in. And then I go and I watch them interview, and it just completely turns me off. I'm like, oh my god, this dude's like totally buying into his own shit, like in a way that like it doesn't seem at all in any way authentic.
Genuine.
It immediately makes me view the music then through that lens,
Yeah.
which is then I'm not mad
Forced
at
and
it. That's
fraudulent,
cool.
I call it.
Not every, you gotta be speaking your fucking biography on every song you ever do.
Mm-hmm.
But like, there's been a few people here and
No, I
there where I'm like,
appreciate
I don't quite know who this
creativity.
person is yet, but just by how they're talking about this thing, in my own brain, I can kind of get a sense that this is probably not an approachable person, and so I just won't even
Lifestyles of the
bother.
forced
So
and
like, you can
fraudulent.
backfire too if you're, a dick. But
We've done some crazy interviews where it's like the track came out and it's like, damn, this track is dope. But then we did the interview and we're like,
kind of don't like the.
wow. Wow.
Nah, real shit. We saying that shit.
Real
on
shit.
there. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes
But-
the person we're interviewing be on some next level shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, just like
What
off in
happens?
left field. But, you
I can
know,
imagine.
But,
Come
you know
It's
what?
nice when the
That's-
music matches the presentation
Yeah.
you're getting when
It
you're talking
is-
to somebody.
You gotta stay
That's why I
humble.
said it
No
make it more
matter if
relative.
You're a fucktard, you know what I mean? You gotta
Make it
stay
more
humble.
personable a little
It's
bit.
important.
yeah, hell yeah.
But
sometimes,
you know what? When we do our
sometimes-
interviews, we like Supreme said, we try to, it's just like we just chilling. You know what I'm saying? And
Absolutely.
every now and then we get that friend that's just like, bruh, stop being weird, bruh. Come on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's not that we don't like that person. It's just like,
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. Sometimes it'd be a lot of
Chill.
different.
Like, come on, B.
Sometimes it'd be a lot of
Come on,
different
bro.
shit incorporated. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it might be substances and shit. I know how it be.
yeah.
Sometimes
And
it
it's
just
all
might
good.
be ego, a bad day. Shit happens. We get
So
it.
they-
It happens.
We human.
That's right.
So the
Shit,
other
we're grown
thing,
Look at me. You know what I'm doing right now? I'm in my
Chilling.
fucking house coat with y'all, man. I'm my fucking house coat.
that's all right, bro. That but that's
Yeah.
that's what we want. You know what I'm
We
saying?
human,
That's
bro.
what
We
I-
all.
Hey,
Yeah, we human,
that's that
bro.
time ago. You know?
That's what we want. Listen,
Shit is cold. You're up in Montreal. It's cold as fuck there, man. We
Yeah.
know what is going on.
Well, it's the same weather. I'm fucking,
We ain't that far. We ain't that far. We dealing with the same shit.
No, we're not that far. We're not that far. Same weather.
Well, I'm down in Texas, so
Yeah, this motherfucker.
that's a
completely
whole
different climate.
ballgame right there.
Yeah, yo,
Alright.
B-Nuts is in Texas, Supremacy's in Virginia, Cinematics in New Jersey, Tally's in Atlanta, and I'm in Rochester, so everybody's everywhere.
Alright, so
yeah.
Me, you, and
Different
Cinematic are freezing, and everyone else is happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not happy. It's still cold here, man. Like I'm up in the mountains of Virginia.
Oh, you're up in the mountains.
Yeah, so it gets cold as fuck. Like we're supposed to get a bunch of snow in the next week, and I'm like, man, I gotta move more south. Like I gotta get the fuck out of here. But back to the interview stuff because
Weather talk on radio.
I
know,
know.
right?
See, we always do this, man. We
It's
always
the
get the
hourly
like,
weather
damn, it's cold, man. We get the weather talk.
29 degrees.
We talking
in
about
Jersey.
crazy shit, man.
what was
We
that
know.
shit on Family Guy when they're like, oh, we're gonna cut to the weather. It's cold out. It's gonna rain.
Cold out.
Hey, right? So, but my other question, because I asked this because I'm getting ready, because we only have like 20 seconds left on this beat. I'm asking this because I'm about to get into your set. You said you don't like listening to your own music.
No, not really.
How come?
Because I don't feel like I did it proper. Because in the moment when I'm doing it, man, it's the best shit. But then when it's out, I've over listened to it, because like anybody else, you put out your album and somebody said, hey, good album. And for some reason you run back to your album to listen to it, to see what they listen to,
Mm-hmm.
And I did that too many times, and I'm just like, it makes me go nuts. It just like, I'd rather not, I'm moving on now. If I move on and I listen back to it, I tell myself I'm gonna listen back to it one day. I'm gonna do them all, and I'm gonna appreciate them for real then.
I think in the recording process alone, we listen to it so many times.
Exactly.
Especially if you record yourself, like when you're doing the little reference to send out to whoever's mixing it or whatever. You listen to that shit so many times just to make sure that it's perfect before you even send it out. That it's like after a while you get tired of hearing your own shit.
I got
you know what I'm saying? Like, so I think that's what it all boils down to.
Well,
absolutely.
So, like I told you at the top of the interview, like I don't tell them anything. Like these are my favorite tracks from your catalog that I went through.
I don't know what he putting on here, but for sure it's gonna be some dope shit.
I need to hear Bar Heist on this.
It's on here.
He got it.
I got it.
No, you threw it on there.
I know you don't want to listen to it, so if you get curious later on down the road,
no, I'm gonna do it with you. I'll get through it.
That's these are like I went through like I do with every interview. I've already listened to a bunch of your tracks, right? I've already played them on the show a bunch. You and I have joked in DMs about motherfuckers not spelling your name right. And not motherfuckers, because he's my brother. I was like, God damn it, man, will you spell the man's name right? Like,
including me. I'll take fucking responsibility for that. Fucking Adrian Mosky graphics.
Oh,
I love you, bro. I love you, bro. You
Mink. Come on, Mink.
Mink.
But these are tracks that I love, man, and there could be 100 different reasons for each track why I was like, man, I really love this track. No drumless shit, you know that I don't usually hit those drumless ones but yeah, man, thank you for coming on the show, and first and foremost, like, I'm a fan before anything else. Like that's why we started the radio station up again, is because I'm a fan of you guys, of everything and everything you do. And I'm gonna be out there carrying the flag as much as I can for the underground. Like we love the music. We love the MCs, the producers. We love getting to talk to you guys, getting to meet you. Getting to let the people out there that are listening, like, know who the fuck they're listening to a little bit more. But man, thank you, bro, for real, for everything, for
you know
doing what you do,
Honestly,
man.
like, I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate you, you know, spinning the music, and you know, like being real with me, and you know, honestly, like this kind of platforms, why we do this, you know, like you guys are the mouth for us, you know, you guys are spreading the word for us putting the work in, so I appreciate you guys, you know.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Any way we can get you guys some more ears, people listening to your music, to get you guys airplay, man. That's, you know, that's key of what we do here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
I know Supreme said, we you know, we put into the show for you guys. We don't get paid for this. So we're not. This isn't like other radio stations out there who are trying to make money. You know what I'm saying? Like the money that we make through advertising goes right back into the show, and then we pay into the show. So
yeah, you gotta love
this
it.
is for you guys.
That's the whole reason that B and I started this again, was because we love this shit.
Yeah,
that's it.
Absolutely.
And we get to hang out.
But loving it is sometimes better, you know.
Yeah, and we get to hang out with each other still. Thousands of miles.
Yeah,
we've known each other since we were 13, and we're old fucking men now.
Over 30 years, man.
Man,
30 years. Shit, wait, damn, over 35 years.
Yeah, we're old, motherfucker. You don't do the math on air. Stop doing the math on air, all right?
Oh my god, my back started to hurt.
Oh shit! All right, so. I don't know where P just went, but I'm ready. I'm ready to get into this.
You don't want to hear my shit.
Nah, I know he will, bro.
He's like, no, I'm here. I'm here.
Listen, I'm here.
No,
I don't want to eat on air. I'm fucking hungry. I don't wanna eat on air. But I'm here, bro. I ain't go fucking nowhere. I'm here.
All right. Well, I'm ready to get.
I'm ready to get music.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
You guys ready?
Let it roll.
Yeah.
Yep,
right,
let's
man.
do this.
All right,
Let's get to it.
set it off, B.
Let's fucking
Set it
go.
off.
Let's fucking go.
Fucking do
This
it.
is the tribute set to our man. DJ Supremacy has put this all together, and it's gonna be motherfucking dope. This is the Bars and Beats Show. Rock City Radio, bruh. RockCityRadio.com.
You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Peace.
Kingpin, wait!
I have a little surprise for you.
Kingpin, wait!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen of the world.
Yeah, I'm back on my throne. Heavy-handed shit to shatter your bones. Man and man coverage. I ain't even back on my zone. A fork in the road, a nail path walking alone. The mad villain, metal mask covered his dome. No peach fuzz, a grown man holding his own. 4-4, Moses Malone, snatch the flawless stone. Then I jet to the Sierra Leone. Flower heads get their wigs split like calzone. Outside the glass home, moving like cyclones. Practice my aim as a baby boy. My commodity is guns and butter, I'm Van Rain. Umbrella couldn't stop the acid rain. Vic Von Doom, when you pass it, felt the pain. And the game needs you to suck a duck, niggas is lame.
The Kingpin!
Sped up with the briefcase, running on 3 legs. A foot chase with Jakes, trying to race from the keychains. Police change they all in the cardio these days. Ran fast, bouncing over trash cans to reach base. Jack of all trades, yeah, in any extreme case. MacGyver with a lighter, I set fire to cheese face. My feet laced for his gun, breaking the knee brace. Give me a break, for Pete's sake, your boy's in a weak state. Couple $100 should be seen as a cheapskate. All alone, holding my own, going to D-space. I don't need a record like millennial DJs. Caught by the cops, but my bail was prepaid. A clean slate, now back to the streets for the green pay. Tell the fiends make way for the JACK. I'm in the subway, saw the wallet in his pocket. Hit him with my shoulder, took his shit, they kept walking. Cop dodging hoodie on my head to hide my noggin. Got a fake ID and an accent for boxing. Now why keep searching? I'm the surgeon, never botching. See, I'm not the one, so stop talking about boxing. Hit fucking hopping since I came out the womb. It's the East Side, will rest in peace, MF Doom.
Kingpin, wait!
I have a little surprise for you.
Kingpin, wait!
Twist and pop Henny, getting wet on the daily.
Man,
Twist
Zoo
and
on
pop
this
Henny,
motherfucker.
getting wet on the daily.
Whoa.
Twist and pop Henny, getting wet on the daily.
Yo, listen.
Class now was in
Listen,
session.
these cats will pull you down like crabs and buckets when you at your height. Be fast to strike, don't let them catch you slipping like a patch of ice. I went from bagging white to flipping words like Vanna White. Still hanging with the gangster guys who pansecking from gas and nice. We all been stabbed and sliced. This path of life is mad trife. Always stash a knife for double crosses, trying to snatch your prize. Night is when the bandits ride the bank, another diamond heist. My advice, they used to close your eyes, witnesses die on sight. Fleeing with the duffel bags, face inside of nylon tights. Dealing with a snake, bring a blade in case the python bites. You already know that I'm nice on mics. Concocted my own flavor and didn't go light on spice. Look at this motherfucker, chains out never shy on vibes. Street credible with cloud, homie I done piled up stripes. Slick Jack, big tag and cry long bright, so you can see my name from the sky when flying by.
Twist and pop Henny, getting wet on the daily. Twist and pop Henny, getting wet on the daily. Twist and pop Henny, getting wet on the daily. Class now was in session.
Preaching to the misfits that drank dollar mystics. The prawns located in the 9th district. Realistic death threats written in glass mirrors and lipstick. From bitch kids get ignored with the quickness. Jag, hit them with the slickness. Slap moisture out the mouths. The boisterous come around. That's supposed to be dumbing out, but they smarter than that. In fact, they not coming now. Over oozing cloud, even when losing, leaving some in doubt. Especially me. Aggression's the lesson, never pleasantly pee. Even more terribly off the Hennessy. Waking up sweaty, never seeking clemency for slapping the shit out you drunk or sober if you step to me.
Twist and pop Henny, getting wet on the daily. Twist and pop Henny, getting wet on the daily. Twist and pop Henny, getting wet on the daily. Class now was in session.
Yo, I spit 100 rounds over gutter sound, gun them down like I'm on a diet, how I'm dumping pounds. Direct no run around, shoulder hit, spun the clown. God lost the use of your legs, now you hover round. My nigga, you not a hustler, cause you slung an ounce. I burn your budget every time I pass the blunt around. I burn it down, yo. Like insurance fraud, they come to town for that sniff like it's a tourist spot. Couple grams, no sleep while he hydrate. Full speed driver, suck I speed by you. Stealth silent in the stand tree, snipe you. Hop out slicing the dough to these vipers.
Twist and pop Henny, getting wet on the daily. Twist and pop Henny, getting wet on the daily. Twist and pop Henny, getting wet on the daily. Class now was in session.
Slik Jack and Manzoo, I grew up in this damn zoo. Stands who understand the language, they avoid the anguish. The gift I share it like bandwidth. To vanquish these actors, I band with these rappers, yo, my man spits. My style of mystery, the eye atop the pyramid. Studied by the masses, no one has ever mirrored it. Weezy got the Mary Louise, I'm gon' blow it down. Lines like a bang bang play, you gotta slow it down. Throw it down, big man, Bill fucking Waltz in it. Your rap's bland fam, French fries without the salt in it. We in session, fleshing out these 12 bars. Got your health bar depleted, defeating them, ain't no teeth in them.
Twist and pop Henny, getting wet on the daily. Twist and pop Henny, getting wet on the daily. Twist and pop Henny, getting wet on the daily. Class now was in session.
Bed stamp, stampede the red ants. March forth with the strength for 10 mans. Crush ops in the head with sledgehammer. All y'all talents wasted like keg stands. For them bands, let blame and dash grams. Sick of being broke, restless like leg cramps. Borrow, never paying it back like Pell Grants. When I'm gone, prior to bottom, I clench hands. Steel mittens, I clip them with them, it's lights out. Running your mouth, I give you something to write about. Get stabbed in the gut or scratched with a cut. In the lab with a smut pen active as fuck. It got a mind of its own when I'm in the zone. Album wrote 20 minutes, drive riding alone. Thoughts processed like a rhyme in a poem. Finna body the track, get my guys on the phone. My niggas up right now, man. Get them on the track, let's go.
Oh, yo, like Nintendo, what made the game switch? Shit ain't been the same since. Roll up at your day shift, roll out with your K-Swiss. Voice the same decibels as when the 38 spits. Slick's live shows cost a little more than taste strips. Blast haters with flamethrowers from Range Rovers. 3rd degree burns, call me when the pain's over. Mary Jane blower in a everyday coma. Another up, another body getting draped over. I'm finna monetize my name, keep it out your mouth. Don't say it to my face. See what I'm about. Ain't afraid to open flame and spray him out. So my gun'll put you with my phone data straight to the cloud. Put my shawty down at the body count. I'm in the trap like Pesci in Macaulay's house. Snort a mountain of coke between the money pals. Came with the gully styles, make your little buddies bow.
Yeah. Razor under my tongue, I don't exaggerate. Stick it through your stomach like we about to aspirate. DOV is casket, Joe face, looking basket case. Moving at assassin's pace, same time I slash your face. Stepping over bodies left, riddled on the dance floor. Semi-automatic pistol, whistle when your name's cold. Revenge is like a fucking missile, hit you when your range rolls. They gon' say they fucking miss you, write it on your gravestone. Players only change, but the motives stay the same, dog. Angry at the devil, but maybe you should blame God. Everything is everything, I see you through the brain fog. Sky rains, hollow tips, hellfire apocalypse. I predicted all of this, by my name the hardest shit. G-Fam told me to go and I gotta kill this bitch. Decapitate your whole team, dissolve them in the kitchen sink. Yo, smell that shit?
Struck him with a sharp gem star, made his face scar permanent. Hard and pertinent, my whole trademark sparking shit. I'm the merciless, murderous, I'm your terminus. Apart from bars, I also hard for breaking armed services. Sending kites across jail yards to confirm a lynch. Real situations, not that Drake Lamar nerdy shit. Never half fast, I don't sip, I prefer to binge. It's like the knife on the Whetstone, this might hurt a bit. Yeah, my last ops went missing, you might have heard of it. Hacked him up a bunch of times at custom knife tournaments. My gun aims fly, swear to God felt turbulence. Whole click animals, be careful what I heard you diss. Cannibal style, no evidence, never surfaces. I shit my enemies out, give my brain a nervous twitch. Never on a crime drought, giving work to journalists. How you wanna find out? Pick a shiver, pick a
lounging, flip another page, bring a tidal wave. Catch them on dry land and drown them. Dig a shallow grave, pray they never found them. Cops come for me, I'll be hiding in the mountains. Lounging, flip another page, bring a tidal wave. Catch them on dry land and drown them. Dig a shallow grave, pray they never found them. Cops come for me, I'll be hiding in the mountains.
Struck him with some breast knocks, now he got a divot where his nose should be. The devil in me took his 10-carat rosary. The food chain always turned out how it's supposed to be. Walked up in the bar, past the baggies, do the most and bleed. Hold the street down, block scatter when the heat sound. You heard the siren before my broker let off 3 rounds. He on the train scraping gum up off the seats now. They could make a rap for dummies off my freestyles. I walked past 2 bitches and got 3 smells. 3 for 50s, now I'm shopping for some V12s. E-pills, used to cop them off the emails. The white jumping when the city cut my weed sales. Had to toe polo, so the beauty in the details. Got my ear to the city like a seashell. The most thirsty for a body get the least kills. Now he caught a charge trying to brush up on his street skills.
Flip another page, bring a tidal wave. Catch them on dry land and drown them. Dig a shallow grave, pray they never found them. Cops come for me, I'll be hiding in the mountains. Lounging, flip another page, bring a tidal wave. Catch them on dry land and drown them. Dig a shallow grave, pray they never found them. Cops come for me, I'll be hiding in the mountains.
You a low life, not Ralph Lauren. You a low life, not horse like you. More like a liar and a mass pretender. A couple lines make you half a bender. But I can push the wind back, invert a wave, send it back to sender. I'm an actual bender, it's all I'm saying, bro. Seen them coast to coast, they act like you and they all staying broke. Life's a joke, I could see you clearly, but barely. Jesters never tend to be departed daily. Eyes dried and some chafed nipples. Like a bully, no remorse for you, I'd break cripples. A straight sickle, but my dimple shows every time I sell a 9-pack. And I'm on that A-Sippo. Whether on top or underrated, there's much less of me. Both brands, you couldn't guess the fee. It's never free though, even if you only want 1 chip. You paying for the whole bag of Fritos. Ace nigga, Slik Jack, don't sweat the pussies. Why add moisture if it's always set to mushy? I stay far away, I don't wanna stain the stussy. Should be afraid if you came to push me.
Full clip in the 450s, for sure you know shit. Let the gold touch. That's why the client's always so buzzed. Full clip in the 450s, for sure you know shit. cutting heads with. They see their man's neck slit, they rushing the exit. I stay with the hot 9 on some Funk Master Flex shit. I'm the genie in a bottle that granted your death wish. Stone balloons and bitches coochies that's going direct ship. Got them pussy farting coke as soon as they legs split. My mouth for this butter, call my Glock the breadstick. Cuban chains too thick for buff dudes to bench slip. Big chain, big bag, Eastside Wolf enters the hands crib. Dog in the slaughterhouse sniffing chicken for last strips. The ops praying that my inspiration ends quick. Listen, I'm sitting on more bars under the breast mic. From my dirty window, I see hoes trying to finesse tricks. Stash cash money on they left hip by the breast nip. 22 cal, scope lens, the Benz whip. Out for this cheese, but not the type you treat your guest with. Hey son, can't believe dude was head snitch. Walk by his tombstone now and you can smell piss. No respect for loose lip kids that go and tell pigs. Step inside my boxing ring, I'll dead your frail ribs. Full clip in the 450s for sure you know shit with the gold touch. That's why the client's always so buzzed. Can't get fucked, bound dead. Full clip in the 450s for sure you know shit. Can't get found dead.
I'm headed to the bank right now. Blow, you like my style. I'm headed to the bank right now.
Ain't nobody wanna play with me, man.
Blow, you like my style.
Now I know you be rocking your head back and forth to this. Shit could either go both ways, like quarter flips. Every stew I go to get a corner coordinates. Eat the beat, cause for me it ain't a sport to spit. Big chains and thug life on your rib cage. Lil' man's not street, he's just trying to look insane. Saying he pop, son, never pop, so stop frontin'. Get your ass in the back, boy, you ain't shotgunning. Pimpling, parking handicap zones. I'm a young Al Capone, Tommy guns and calzones. Women love me, men love my rap songs. Got a lot of dick riders, but my cock ain't that long. Who am I? Who the fuck is you, homie? I'm local with the heat. They calling me Chipotle. They call me lots of things, but never once they call me phony. That's why I drink in public, I don't hide it where the code's in.
I'm headed to the bank right now. Blow, you like my style. I'm headed to the bank right now.
Ain't nobody wanna play with me, man.
Blow, you like my style.
Fresh face in the game, beat the beat to death to entertain. Fuck a blink and show the blicky if I'm switching lanes. You ain't Jane, boy, I'm high enough to clip your chain. Best to get in shape but disengage, this ain't games. Cars and houses, I want the glamour, the glitz and fame. Bet you came just to hear me bitch about these things. Whoever said your lyrics great was in a liquor state. Dirty money, weed and pussies while my fingers stink. Appreciate the little things, never sweat the small stuff. Peace gotta understand why I keep the walls up. Lloyd said they can't take credit, yo, they bar struck. Too hot to stop, so rock your parkers if your car's stuck. Yeah, I'm turned, yeah, I'm gutter, yeah, I'm lit. Chicks at Mac 10, then fit the banana clip. Fuck rapping, I'm unraveling these bars here. Stab you in the eyes and mouth, suddenly you're all ears.
I'm headed to the bank right now. Blow, you like my style. I'm headed to the bank right now.
Ain't nobody wanna play with me, man.
Blow, you like my style.
Ain't you tired of hearing my name, bitch? If you can't beat them, join them. There's room in my gang. Bruised like a tank, I can't lose at this game. I shoot with the aim, same as dude who shot JFK. Playground, swinging ball to ball. Some kids grow up to this, they don't know Twinkle Little Star. Life is hard, like the front bumper of my car. Got a black Mazda truck that don't follow road laws. Only time you step to me is to impress vagina. I don't care, I'll fuck you up and fuck that slut behind you. Sick of hearing these thug rappers with ghost riders. Only heat they put to somebody's head is a blow dryer.
I'm headed to the bank right now. Blow, you like my style. I'm headed to the bank right
Ain't
now.
nobody wanna play with me, man.
Blow, you like my style. I'm headed to the bank right now. Blow, you like my style. I'm headed to the bank right now. Blow, you like my style.
on the edge of the bed with a Glock waiting. I'm wide awake and I'm ready for enemies to come breaking. Fuck the pigs, I ain't calling the bacon. I'm handling mad. As soon as I hear the hinge shaking, I'm blowing brains in the splatters. I'm headed to the grave to make sure this doesn't re-happen. Open up the casket and bust a couple of caps and make the record backspin. Let me tell him the story, but first let me lower the volume and get my pack and my 40. I'm down to threaten motherfuckers' lights for this music, and that faggot knew very well, so I'm surprised that he do it. He robbed my shit soon as my back was turned, just like a fucking snake. Took something that wasn't his, that took me months to create. I couldn't sleep, I felt cheated, I just wanted to crack his teeth and message him not to release it, or we definitely beefing. And that's when that little bitch got his peoples involved, and I ain't sleeping till the motherfucking beef was off, you heard?
Be careful of what you do.
Never trust nobody.
Use your brains.
Never trust nobody.
Be careful of what you do.
Never trust nobody.
Use your brains.
Never trust nobody. I'm waiting on that green light to see what he gon' write back. Been chugging on a nightcap, it's possible I might snap. If what he says ain't what I wanna hear, it's gonna be an issue. Finally he wrote back and the beef is now official. You took my kindness for weakness and that was my last straw. What you thought you could just rob me and I would've just backed off? You ain't an artist, you're a corner fabricator. You steal samples for a living, you ain't all that, player. I'm an originator, creator, composer. Come closer, let me show you my style. I'm 100% the owner. So you can keep that verse, really just go for it. You must love it a lot if you're ready to die for it. At the end of the day, you get paid, but I get respect, and that'll last forever. Unlike that cheddar from that check. I got no regrets, you're just a wolf in sheepskin. You're a faggot piece of shit. The end.
Take him at his word. Word.
Never trust nobody.
Be careful of what you do.
Never trust nobody.
Use your brain.
Never trust nobody.
Be careful of what you do.
Never trust nobody.
Use your brain.
Never trust nobody. Not never. 'Cause that's what motherfuckers steps. Hard in the back.
It's going down.
Yeah, I used to sit in Hondas and Sunny in Nevada. Hey yo, page one, outsiders, check it. I used to sit in Hondas and Sunny in Nevada, cause for me times were harder than G-Money in the Carter. I had to be careful, looking chunky in the starter, cause someone was gonna hate and wanna dump me in the harbor. Or jump me in the barbershop, now I'm smooth as marble top. Now I score more than a QB. The Chargers got, now I'm hot as Steph Curry when he learned to arch his shot. I'm getting head in a parking lot, left a one bedroom. I found me a larger spot, I'm gonna be okay. Whether we talk or not, I'ma be like Ace. Wasn't hating for without getting shot in the head, because I stayed in school without getting shot, because I'm good with a pen. And I've been like sex, putting it in the work. Some thought I wouldn't again, and to express my discontent, I couldn't begin, motherfucker.
The one that tests I possess mad finesse. Not the one that tests I possess mad finesse. Not the one that tests I possess mad finesse.
Killing everybody in sight.
Since I stepped on the scene. Not the one that tests I possess mad finesse. Not the one that tests I possess mad finesse. Not the one that tests I possess mad finesse.
Killing everybody in sight.
Since I stepped on the scene.
I could spend 10 grand Visa on some Bearman Shiva, bump some Ram Jam, Black Betty, sucking on sativa, high as fuck, clutch Nina. Don't bleed on my sneaker, I'm the Reaper, make you seizure through the speaker, fucking heater. Instrumental on my face, cause I'm such a messy eater. Or maybe cause I'm eager, crown me like I'm Caesar. 45mm, pussy high behind your leader. Yeah, king shit, bitch, fuck a bottom feeder. Yo, it's good, young blood, you wanna show off that anger. I've been there, done that, trust to understand you. The east side wolf, jean jacket, wool collar, full moon holler, spin your fucking hand like Globetrotters.
Not the one that tests I possess mad finesse. Not the one that tests I possess mad finesse. Not the one that tests I possess mad finesse.
Killing everybody in sight.
Since I stepped on the scene. Not the one that tests I possess mad finesse. Not the one that tests I possess mad finesse. Not the one that tests I possess mad finesse.
Killing everybody in sight.
Since I stepped on the scene.
Winning the pennant, Carnegie hard dinners. I'm loving life, man, we push it to the limit. Hug the track like we ain't seen each other in a minute. I blend in, it's dropped the same color again. It's lines are deep, you can dive in it. See, I'm hip to the game, I bag the winners. Fine women walking see-through linen. Sweet dreams like the arithmetics. I'm from the era where you cut it right, you get a better percentage. This one skills outweigh gimmicks. I burn like acidic. See my image, not that of a mimic. I'm bringing warm to the frigid. As far as rap, I'm a real live epidemic, and not the timid. A Euro step spinning on my pivot. We don't just rap it, we live it. Yeah, culture. We don't just rap it, we live it. Yeah.
Not the one that dress up possess mad finesse. Not the one that dress up possess mad finesse. Not the one that dress up possess mad finesse.
Killing everybody in sight.
'Cause I stepped on the scene. Not the one that dress up possess mad finesse. Not the one that dress up possess mad finesse. Not the one that dress up possess mad finesse.
Killing everybody in sight.
'Cause I stepped on the scene.
Yeah, got the brim real low like a sombrero. Making magic happen like a half field goal. Imagine I'm the captain of this rap sailboat. Wind blows the flagpole, skulls and crossbows. Pacific and Atlantic, I've been to crossbows. Can't recall all my stories, homie, only God knows. Videos with whips you'd only see at car shows. Lines this dope you'd only see on Narcos. More lines than barcodes, so sick I barf those. Turn beats to charcoal, this heat is hardcore. This flow is fuego, connect rhymes like Lego. I fuck with dime bitches that still want Lego. Waffle shoot bottle in your face, ego. Talk with my hands when they no comprendo. Music so loud, wake the peace next door. Have 'em jumping in the house like we Nintendo. Oh Lord, oh my, we ride, we roll, we know. Oh Lord, this shit is a joke, but y'all, yeah, I do it so well. Okay, yeah, I do it so well, my Lord, oh my, we ride, we roll, you know, this shit is a joke, but y'all, I do it so well, huh? Hell, I do it so well. Oh Lord! Screams on the MPC, PC. He can't screams on the MPC, PC. He can't screams on the MPC. He can't speak, and I'm on the mic, so I can't make beats. It's 2019, the slate is white clean, so it's time to stand out like stains of white jeans. Make it Chinese, shit was made here. Real recognize real, this for the train here. Listen, can I get a full body mirror? Can I? Now look how I do it, oh yeah. Oh Lord, oh my, we ride, we roll, we know. Oh Lord, this shit is a joke, but y'all, yeah, I do it so well. Okay, yeah, I do it so well, my Lord, oh my, we ride, we roll, you know, this shit is a joke, but y'all, I do it so well, huh? Hell, I do it so well. Put a motherfucker through the sheetrock bang. Whisper in the streets, talk slang. We know where police all hang. Fuck the police was my jam. Or graffiti in the damn ran from the law, man. When the pants hang, pockets full of grand bags. A bus pass, city slick away before the mustache. Crib was trashed, a 1.5. Round covered with bottles, nut rags, and road cash. Once upon a time I was a broke ass. Change of events got me some sense. I collected this cold cash. Kingpin, Tommy guns busting out the baby blue Lincoln. Talking down to me, what the fuck were you thinking? Make a big man start shrinking. Opposite of Hanks in that big flick. Grab the biscuit. If your plan ain't perfect, don't risk it. Don't suck the diamonds off my ring when you kiss it. Put a motherfucker through the sheetrock bang. Whisper in the streets, talk slang. We know where police all hang. Fuck the police was my jam. Or graffiti in the damn ran from the law, man. They don't understand, but they will. Before there was swag, there was skill. Now show me all the cats and the cash. If your rap's really real, most of y'all spit trash for the mass appeal. I was under the impression my position was locked. Got back in the kitchen to revisit what I forgot. What the fuck was the plot? Was it money or not? Right underneath my nose, right there was hip-hop. That's when I put the white coat and bit my hand. Called the click, told them Kingpin's back in effect. So even if a spider spit a web and thinks ahead, I'm too fly to ever get, no matter how the pressure get. Put a motherfucker through the sheetrock bang. Whisper in the streets, talk slang. We know where police all hang. Fuck the police was my jam. Or graffiti in the damn ran from the law, man. Pimps, drug dealers, dealers and crooks. I run the books, underground crime city with pigs. I never look straight like the rook, aiming for your cross. Passports like mugshots, can't get across. Origins of a boss, have you break the buttons on your rewind and pause. Gunshots got you jumping like David Lee Roth. And my clique got blicks like crazy hee-haws. Put a motherfucker through the sheetrock, bang. Whisper in the streets, talk slang. We know where police all hang. Fuck the police was my jam, while graffiti in the damn ran from the law, man.
Yeah, Slik Jack, Thurston Howell the Third.
You on that low life shit right now. Yeah, you know what it is. You know how it's gonna go down, man.
You already know.
Oh, okay.
About to shut it down, hard body out here.
Ayo, I'm on that independent road out paving my own highway. So violate the vinyl crate, smash through the tidal waves. Fire skates, back in my running from 5 days. I'm 1 in a million, homie, cause 0 was the survival rate. Clip the backstab and slide snakes, cause spinal pain, let the rifle spray. Bullets get in the final say. Eyes on the title chain, blast with homicidal aim. Get the cycle fame to get a biopic on Lionsgate. Grind stay, making wine from grace while I shine with grace. Sit shine the 9 to blaze, have spit like Oscar Pace. T-shirts and license plates, running red lights from Jace. Got a couple bucks, shit, I could probably fight the case. I know a couple crooks that'll mug your nights with blades. Slice your face straight up, replace your eyes with live grenades. Got a voice that can't phase, bitch, I'm Isaac Case. Put in the woods where I hide your grave. Without a compass, shit is like a maze. Get out of jail, touch base. Twist 40 cash with the mates. You know I ain't broke, I'm still spending as I can. I'm out making more, cause this hustle's a mind state. Wake big and puff in the grave with rhymes is great. Now watch a fly bird migrate up to the skyscraper. Burn, shit's cold when styles emerge. Word, Slik Jack and Thurston Howell the Third.
Express my thoughts all the time properly. I just official intellect, dialect. Everything decent. Coming from the motherfucking Polo Rican. Regardless of the harvest, I'm a threat to the forest. Round here, dear, all the bitches be brawlers. Bullet vests, push-ups and supersets. Thicker strippers, the liquor will do the rest. Medusa dreads produce the sweat and voodoo sex. In a 2-room tent, barking poodle pets in the pool of piss. Orange Buick whip, smooth and slick. Now tell me what the fuck I supposed to do with this. I'ma do the tints. Drunk drive nights down I-95. I'm not wise. Swipe blind side and it's not my ride. License suspended, but I got my pride. I not hide. Lifetime crimes, most cases closed. From digging pockets to taking gold. In the snake pit cold where the racers go. The matrix of hatred to rape your soul. In a lake you float, gators ate you whole. Pimpin' different, up to date, new ho.
Thurston Howell the Third. Slik Jack.
I'm talking grimy, son. None of that internet grimy shit.
Slik Jack, I got you, baby.
Hey, yo.
Ambition is running rampant through the blood in my veins. Financially felt abandoned, but I managed to gain. The heart it took to handle the pain. Landed in the game where hunger and the need for power is channeled the same. Change the station and you're better off dead. Off the cliff, yelling my $2, I want all of it. Pictured in extreme weather, 80s laid the pavement. 90s taught us how to store it all and rent a basement. And 2 G's, you've seen payment. 2022, we leave them all in the basement. Patient, but visiting hours are over. Trying to make arrangements that'll bring me some closure so I can shut them down. Shut them down, shut them down. Public enemy when you run the town, it won't succumb to clowns. Mustache pointed up, see it's a money heist. Go resist, food falling out, your tummy slice. Greed didn't never work out for anyone in history. My peace demands, so where I stand, ain't no mystery.
You outside looking in or inside looking out. It's all the same game, maintain, you get the pounds. Blue collar, street hustler, all good, it's all green, get the cream. Fill your whips with Supreme. We're outside looking in or inside looking out. It's all the same game, maintain, you get the pounds. Blue collar, street hustler, all good, it's all green, get the cream. fill your whips with. Hey yo, I got that dope flow, look, Rami, stone cold crook shit. 94 drip, snapback, Chicago Bulls lit. Stay draped up like I pull ships and bullpens. Handcuff bruises on both wrists and both shins. I like my export egg green like my Johnny Walker. Only way to lace it proper, face it hot water. Young ragamuffin making something out of nothing. But these shorties want a sourdough on suckers dissing budgets. Wish I was Bill Gates too, bitch knew I wasn't. I paid the rent, boo, ain't nothing new, I'm still hustling. Street cream stories kinda gory, inspirational. Rare category, blast pistols in the lyrical. Keep it on the L, young cats try to marry you. Told both my C's, fuck the streets out to carry you. Still swing sword sharp enough to make the air bleed. Full course the red cherry, fresh Fred Perry. We cruise like Terry down the avenues and Perry champagne and brown bags fired up like Drew Barry. You outside looking in and inside looking out. It's all the same game, maintain, you get the pounds. Blue collar, street hustler, all good, it's all green, get the cream. Fill your whips with Supreme. We're outside looking in and inside looking out. It's all the same game, maintain, you get the pounds. Blue collar, street hustler, all good, it's all green, get the cream. Fill your whips with Supreme.
I stepped in, running rebel like Ogman, with a long gun like Bronson. Over your head like guillotine, cause I'm killing the nonsense. Pop Shakur, get it accomplished. Supreme flow, cause I've been with the comments. Strictly low gear, no easy, you proud of shit. Before the COVID mask, I remain anonymous. On the run, and with it, I body shit. Trying to get bags like an economist. The flow's autonomous, the prominent, you live in the comments. My persona out in the Ghana, bumping Nirvana. Put steam and rattles to spit lava. Even when I'm brag, I'm being honest. The world best scholars, why you hooked on phonics. Purple hard metal of honors. You outside looking in and inside looking out. It's all the same game, maintain, get the pound.
You outside looking in and inside looking out. It's all the same game, maintain, you get the pounds. Blue collar, street hustler, all good, it's all green, get the cream. Fill your whips with Supreme. We're outside looking in and inside looking out. It's all the same game, maintain, you get the pounds. Blue collar, street hustler, all good, it's all green, get the cream. Fill your whips with Supreme.
You're listening to Bars and Beats Weekly with the Fab Five, DJ Supremacy, Peanut, Cinematic, Mr. Ripley, and Gratona P.
Hey yo, it's all real in the field, you know what it is, man. Yo. I play the game to win. Snatch a rapper's bitch and Pete Davidson. The state I'm in, they gon' need a SWAT team to take us in. Coke, beer, bogey on the ear guns, whatever. Roll up in my hood, wind up rolling back in stretches. Late night, junkies try to jump me with a steak knife. Felt the slice, but he didn't get me twice, I had to take lights. Blaze knives, the scene was all red like traffic brake lights. Cops on every corner, couldn't load and found a great sight. Rest in peace, pissing on peace just like a snake bite. MCs route to my feet just like a stage mic. It's like disputes escalate, fools tend to spray, dudes levitate, gatherings of tombs every day. A knife in a slug shell, that's life in a nutshell. The grind's in my blood cell, my flow need a drug scale. What's your poison? Mine's a Molotov cocktail. Bombs blowing off, gunshots, even the cops. Yo, I'm riding, roll the window down with the 44 cal, duck down. When I'm rhyming, when the pencil's down, motherfucker, duck down, motherfucker. Hey, yo, I'm riding, roll the window down with the 44 cal, duck down. When I'm rhyming, when the pencil's down, motherfucker, duck down, motherfucker,
and
duck
Vic and
down.
Slik, we be riding, niggas duck down. When I be rhyming, you whack shit, I don't be vibing. Your girl's guts, I'm trying to slide it. And I ain't here for the violence, but don't get it twisted, we relate over funeral silence. It ain't even Kwanzaa, but the kids gifted, everybody get on the ground. How you think I got these riches? The plan executed with no hitches. Cal Reese in with a smooth mission, shot a witness. In the Chicago Minute, this a white line on his pivot. My penmanship when a pennant. I can tell you a story, but I prefer to pin it. Living my glory, throw a stone and I tell you I did it. This is lightweight, heavyweight, cruiserweight, rhyme writers. Your Highness, defining what height is.
Hey yo, I'm riding, roll the window down with the 44 cal, duck down. When I'm rhyming, when the pencil's down, motherfucker, duck down, motherfucker. Hey yo, I'm riding, roll the window down with the 44 cal, duck down. down. When I'm rhyming, when the pencil's down, motherfucker duck down, Well, motherfucker showed up. That's right. Katona P, Slik Jack, y'all already know. Yo, rolling heavy in the streets in a golden Chevy Caprice with enough drugs in the trunk to give these addicts a feast. Looking like white Dolomite, rabbit foot on the keys. Rearview mirror with the dice, keep my eyes on the piece. See these sluts looking plush, out spending their man's drug dough. Pull up with the snub nose and mug these low club hoes. Hit a spike the punch bowl, my ears with a blunt roll. Guns glow with gusto, sparking quicker than blunts flow. Whoa, watch me bounce like hydraulics. Rob a couple houses, that's my cure to tight pockets. Every rhyme's high wattage. If you can't afford the record, stick your knife in light sockets. They ain't believe me when I told them take it easy, shit is blowing. 16's got their heads imploding. Hey yo, don't like me, then keep on scrolling. You silently wanna know where is Jackie Boy and Katona.
I'm in the passenger seat, I'm a savage with heat. Right. Worse than the hill, what's the deal? Ladies first, hand a purse so that they know that this verse is for real. Annie up, see this one as a personal steal. We bout to take it back from runners that would never spit us. Outcome is clever hitters that come outside thinking they'll never get us. Overheads like Doja's, no brows. I don't even get it, plus won't act like I know how. Yo, Slik, we taking shit like we don't care if it's fake on the wrist. Resisting, we persist, you know a leg breaks when you twist. Figure 4, leave you there and snatch a figure 8. Grab an 8 ball out the trunk and make the nigga wait. We decide on who gets served. Fuck out of here. No shorts, credit, even checks got it clear. We clear, transparent, want the attention. Just give it up like hand me anything that I forgot to mention. Bitch,
watch me yours. There's a demon in your hood. Hood screaming. Watch me yours. Catch me out the 6 leaning with the 9 steaming. Watch me yours. Run up in your house, put the gun up to your spouse. Watch me yours. There's a demon in your hood. There's a demon in your hood. There's a demon in your hood. Hood scheming. There's a demon in your hood. Hood scheming.
Yo. What up, Biff? What up, Hustle? It's that ride or die shit right here. Yo, I control the narrative. Vocals full of negative. My whole crew got a pair of blicks. The focal is to get us rich. I better give us.
It's rewind time.
I control the narrative. Vocals full of negative. My whole crew got a pair of blicks. The focal is to get us rich. I bear the gift to serve this ghetto life with elegance. Although this hell is grim, Jack is independent like a 9/11 terrorist. Shell shock like veterans. Aim shots errorless. A child from the hood at 10 I held Glocks effortless. Hellraiser metal pins. No help from therapists. Digging in the graveyard, snatching gold off of skeletons. Only let the felons in. Presidential suite at the Sheraton. Don't judge a crook by the cover. We some gentlemen. My crib's where you're scared to live. Area derelicts. Straight shots left and right. Give your fucking hair a trim. Late night, I'm mopping Clorox, cleaning evidence. Y'all the type to get caught, leaving out several hints. 38 like 38th Street. Mexicans, I don't gangbang. One man gang settle shit.
Don't go to bed with no price on your head.
With no motherfucking price on your head.
Don't do the crime if you can't do the time.
You can't do the motherfucking time.
Don't roll the dice if you can't pay the price.
You can't pay.
Yeah. Slik, what up? Hey yo, niggas think you made it, you been in a few thousand. That's pain from hunger that came from out of housing. And search for better in me, but I ain't browsing. You niggas too internet dog, plus you childish. Surround with brothers that earn more than they pay. The type that know they can ask instead of take. Speed not a factor to win, it's about your pace. And we up, so you're right on time, it's too late. Praying for Lord's grace, keep them demons out the function. Burial site, every time hustle and production. Quietest man win, never see it when it's coming. And niggas don't love, they only love you with nothing. Beef get the cooking, more heads smashed than pumpkins. Illustrious, the way that we make it happen with action. The faction, stand up guys, move around the atlas. Learn to get ghost, but still active, bastard. What?
Don't go to bed with no price on your head. No. Don't do
I'm on 85 with it, catch up. Shorty, he ain't got no manners, he need to check that. I don't fuck with none of them niggas. Check facts, jet black Benz in the summer. I took the vet back, 30 got him turning his head. That's a setback. Look, Piff on the feature, that's a cookout. Today, yeah, I'm burning with Slik. He spitting hot sauce. Nobody fucking with Piff. He getting dropped off. Braun James right up the middle. Nigga pop off. Look, Miller Lite shooting some craps. Lil' shorty said he never been struck. Nigga, that's capside bet. I'm getting that treat. Bag mine. The shooter not scaring nobody. It's grab time. Look. Shorty don't play, he pristine. M. Dot on the phone told homie to get cream. Every time we get together, they call us cartel. Y'all niggas not running the thing, this all sound. Balloons, Piff, Penny, bitch.
Don't go to bed with no price on your head.
With no motherfucking price on your head.
Don't do the crime if you can't do the time.
You can't do the motherfucking time.
Don't roll the dice if you can't pay the price.
Can't be. I be the type to touch the blade like the pulling it out the brain. Janky Versace shades, then snatching Medusa chains. Deuce in the Canada Goose boots for rainy days. Everybody pays, or me and the crew rob him like Jesse James. Fuck a L, throw a clip in the blick and it never fell. Pistol whipping his wig and say my moolah don't waste a shell. Born gutter till the casket closes, floating like a lotus. Finger on the trigger, eyes on the focus.
A-Gang Donnie, Murderland Harmony, North Track where the workers at. Knocking back probably, been searching where the vermin at. Turn burners, thermostat, quicker than a word get back. Ducking like the thermin came, cold turkey serve them that. Put them on a gurney flat, whole package blue magic, mailman. Got the stamp, got the man, drop the chant, Alcatraz. Donnie, I'm about to trash, get him out of here like a wild
I got habits like a nun's closet. Stretch a bitch out like pun's pockets. Machine gun flow. I don't do that punk rock shit. But you give me your Megan Fox and I ain't shy to put the best in that box quick. My op's sick, cause I still live just a hop, skip, and a jump from the slum where you get dumped if you pop shit. I stuck to my vision, y'all just stuck for the optics. But I be getting more props than one again on top of boxes.
What part of a small town? The so-called good side of the tracks or the other side? The other side. When you say the other side, exactly what do you mean? Wrong.
I'm sicker than 16-6, sickos from Sickville. Shit, I made that shit up, yo, how this shit feel? Flit slicker than Slik Jack on big wheels. Roll a low pros, underground we big deals. Keep it realer than most, my rhymes buttered to toast. My mind ready to blow, I'm a machete these flows. I'ma steadily grow while y'all roll your eyes. Maybe you find a brain back there, fuck you guys.
Never watch the next man's pocket, that's a jealous move. Stand right in front of the mirror, who you better prove. I locked down the key to success, opened up every groove, gems, every jewel I drop. You know I've been in tune, it's like good credit in rap. Bars get pre-approved, niggas wasn't feeling that smack till we lit the spoon. Who is who you usually don't know until a funeral. So chill before your ass get famous with no interviews.
Fresh off the block, team headed toward the goal line. At the end of the rainbow, I can see a gold mine. You ain't in control of your emotions, I control mine. I be whooping niggas today with my old lines. Oh, I'm so dope, coke without the fentanyl. Cold word Miley Cyrus, that's a wrecking ball. I don't need Cleo to set it off. Any problem, hit up the villain and we'll get involved.
You are now tuned into the other side of things. Slik Jack, Katona B.
It's the latest 12 commanded center stage in the arena of the criminal underworld, on which a long line of dangerous men, the public enemy number one, have paraded with deadly force.
Got nothing in common with y'all, cause you bum motherfuckers push nothing original. Who the fuck is you checking these motherfuckers living double lives in the studio? You front like you slinging that crack and you packing, but never met a single anecdote. Fuck is you talk about king in the catacombs, nothing you done with an anecdote. You could've bust a shell on a pistachio. Yo, what it sound like if it was Casio? From the air when the pants was saggy low, 45 in the mask made of pantyhose, whoa. You talking about Lamborghinis, bitch, I looked in your fridge, saw a pack of weenies. Hit your baby mama, she got all the dirt, I want all the smoke. I'm trying to calm my nerves, hands on like it's almost work. That's why I feel I deserve to be a pump for jerk. Most underrated as far as I'm concerned. Street confirmed, the 16's confirmed. Whoa. Y'all can have all the hoes, all the dough, all the clothes. Till I rob motherfuckers, take all of those. Chain reaction like dominoes. I'm out chain snatching, best of dominoes, cause I'm a lock and load, everyone lock and knows. I don't push off butters from a water boat, yeah, water boat. People switch for a water dough, no, people kill for a water dough. I've been betrayed, now I ought to know.
They try to kill you, but you're still alive. They try to murder you, but you're still alive. They try to seek you, but you're still alive.
Let's go, you ask donde vamos. Sígueme, I lead you follow. La verdad nunca fácil to swallow. You a bridle, the blue that you borrow. Watch me slide on your pool like tomorrow. Don't you cry, nigga, drown in your sorrow. Tengo va preguntándote a mi respuesta because ellos dicen soy malo. Un paro, slow down like speeding in a carro. 95 in the Brock, now halfway out. Middle fingers, fuck you on me, on como Gilly and Wallow. So silly and vano. Tu tiradera con tu miradera. Porque vi la jeva y le di cadera. De la primavera hasta sol de hoy. Oh my boy, that nigga soy. Act up, they'll reminisce over you and call you Troy. Ja, boy, I'ma get their joy when I get shares in the company. I keep speak to sheep who won't sleep. Beat people's all cheap, bleed. Dirty words that are 30 words repeat. Dirty words that are 30 words repeat. In any kind of competition we meet. Stand up, something ludicrous on my feet, you see. No Air Force Air Max for me. Simply bubbles, gotta touch the concrete. That's how we run streets. Chase you run beaches, how we bum reeks. We walk right in, just boom. We take over the room.
It was nasty, they was sharp, everything was like precise, man.
Stamped and certified, wanna buy accounts of the crooks. As the wise guys, Jackson, wrong scoundrel to push. Lust the cash signs, the bread is only good for the look. Son, they shook rappers, compare Jacks or the shooks. Reach the mines and get your hand sliced, the buck, lose a foot. Apply my cuts with my knife, then a DJ Premier hook. Down to 40 ounce of Henny, feeling far from friendly. Out of HE double hockey sticks with 2 nines like Gretzky, bar heavy, pen and pad like the waitress at the deli. My shit is dope like the combos on my second celly. They petty, and now I'm unimpressed. They ain't put the blood and sweat, tears, or the gun and vest. My trust is like a sheet of ice, break and wind up underneath. Or shanked in the spine, paralyzed from hip to feet. We don't online beef, if there's tension then we meet. Roll hands, blazing bullets, depending on the heat. Official pistol packer, got the gats and patch to prove it. Tighten up your shoestrings, the cats will jack your Patrick Ewing's. Heard you rap, but we wasn't clapping or even booing. In fact, no one noticed you like elevator music. Too slick with the toothpick, looking like Scott Hall. Cuban link, black gear, never know Sean John. Said farewell to stairwells, no coming back when I'm gone. Word bond, runner the leader in Boston Dons. Went from Scarface posters to self-painted portraits. Counting change for food to betting games at the horses. I ain't rich, so of course this hustle won't stop. But no more week to week, we got something on lock. Heard he had a heart of gold, had to rip it out and pawn it. He ain't rude boy in black, he's an emotional gothic. Don't think cause you hot you can talk to me out of pocket. One shot, your arms crossed, leave you in a cold coffin.
Man down on that rock. Now you know I'm with the Rust Club, with that pop clock. Keep the black hot man down on that
Rock the whole live with me, fuck your little corner, homie. Here in the flesh, lived 100 close encounters with death. I plan to pay back like chess, the best revenge and success. You bought a bulletproof vest, I never aim for the chest. Bullshit, I had your gold fronts on that pawn shop desk. You see, we don't let them weigh in. If they had to pay, they weigh in. That's that VIP mentality. These clout chasers craving, your poker face is breaking. My 22 hit you just like Reagan. Dead Grizzlies on my mind, minus
Yo,
the face paint.
don't make yourself a markman for fucking with a marksman. My text shoot awkward, blood on carpets, slow as agua. The ladies freaky like Gaga. At any moment it pop like Shonda. I'm a young Chris Mullin at St. John since I popped on my mom's top of the class. Hopped of the bash, call it rap. It's a hustler's gift to gab. You want beef? We can cook it by the slab. Engine your comrade.
I'm disgruntled, I still hustle. It built muscle, it made me a legend like Bill Russell. And Bob Cousy turned me into the god you see. Beyond groovy, pulling chicks with bomb coochie. A damn savage, followed in bad language. Or trying to feed a Muslim man a ham sandwich. And MCs, I burn them like a lot of chiba or gonorrhea. I eat them up like bottom feeders, motherfucker.
Hey yo, I properly, honestly rep the street shit modestly while copping properties. Oddly, this shit became monopoly. I'm keeping quality over the quantity consistently. There's no monogamy. I'm a player with a pimp's philosophy. You know that loyalty's currency. My pocket full of broccoli. You talk baloney, you phony. You selling pies or macaroni. Pocket fat, over spony. Iron in my hand like Tony. Nigga, you born alone, then meet a bunch of people and die alone.
Bust your snot box, let the blood pour. In the ring with starving hagglers, son, you done for. Ambidextrous, right, left, you want war? That 4-4 bulldog, I'm at your front door. That barrel spin, bullets traveling at top speeds, Mach 3. For that broccoli, make ox bleed. Devilish, but work ethic is godly. 20 pigs in a spike strip, couldn't stop G.
Jay paid for my homies, it's the way where I'm from, we make our own holidays. Nice with my hands, but racer be trained and equipped. Run up in that duffel bag, full metal alchemist. Bruh, get your armor on. If you try to harm a dawn, never play with my name. Highly favored in this game, giving out favors, they call it pain. Be into my own drum, my own song, I sing. Let it bang, bang, bang.
I make the fly shit look easy. I make the fly shit look easy.
Say it. Only put my burner down to pick my daughters up. Sure enough, growing boy was rough, so every day's a rush. Trying to make it into doors cause we endured enough. Now what's in store, haters saw cause they saw we up. And check the score, bodies flawed, then we saw them up. Lions raw, 44s are rough. In my city it's no good, all the cops corrupt. So business we conduct, pay the piggies couple bucks so they don't interrupt. Moving smooth, son, we moving up. Deluxe apartments in the sky, kiss your ass goodbye. Once I let the fly, all the lames will die. And we're in blocks when the clouds are cry. Hustles out the drought till they strip is dry. An overdressed caress with the suit and tie. Counting loot with the brutes, endless pursuit supply. Bumping this will probably boost your highs. And smoke your boots for the loot, son, don't even try. And guns waving out the window when we saying bye.
Yeah, walk in the building like Philippe Petit. Yeah, either I make it or I hit the street. Walk in the building like Philippe Petit. I'm on time.
I make this fly shit look easy.
Yeah, walk in the building like Philippe Petit. Yeah, either I make it or I hit the street. Walk in the building like Philippe Petit. I'm on time.
I make this fly shit look easy.
I only put the hammers down to pick my daughters up. Been chasing money since my baby mama water bust. Every dollar was life or death for a lot of us. Spider dope dealers like the fuzz, just to rob the drugs. Bought the guns of Guatemala thugs on a yacht with sluts. Drank blood, snorted bullet dust, and caught a buzz. Stop that, he not a go, you don't know what a copper does. Y'all sons bound to get snuffed soon as you bought your bluff. Listen, young Durango, don't go dodging us. Even if you're 20 deep with M16s, that's not enough. Fucked up with street struck, that's besides the trauma stuff. Moms and pops weren't around, we only had to go out to love. Shot him in my cattle gloves, the gun is hard as fuck. Strained everything out his rabbit foot, someone's out of luck. My bad, didn't mean to end your streak so abrupt. Cold as fuck, send you to the sky so you know what's up. Yeah, walk in the building like Philippe Petit. Yeah, either I make it or I hit the street. Walk in the building like Philippe Petit. I'm on time.
I make this fly shit look easy.
Yeah, walk in the building like Philippe Petit. Yeah, either I make it or I hit the street. Walk in the building like Philippe Petit. I'm on top.
I make this fly shit look easy.
Straight up, yo, I'm not the type to keep my tongue in my pocket, I'd rather chop it, I call it the way I see it, I'm seeing right through the gossip, squeezing between the topic, you best to believe the process, embezzling heads of office and then executive bosses, Nike box in my closet, that's where I do my deposits, pistols and rollie watches, cautious while police watches, mosey round with the robbers, these coppers can never stop us, the goal is to hold these dollars without encountering problems, he wore Prada pajamas, I shot him dead in his closet, this filthy rich motherfucker lost everything to my llamas. Knocking this game unconscious, they're smashing tracks like pinatas. You'll know when I'm at my hardest, I start to cause them mirages. Growing up in the projects in 20-story apartments, unable to get a job, all fucking so dope for profit. Supportive in the comments, they jealous of me, I promise. It's 60% imposters and 40% are honest. Main ingredients, rawness, mixed pieces just like collages, demolished like Unabombers. You calling the first responders. Cuban chains with guns hanging instead of crosses. Ain't playing like taking pauses. Ain't praying lately, we godless. Yeah, surviving the day regardless. I've been waiting for your applause.
Time it is. Courtside. Son, I freeze time. They warn over street signs. Give a fuck about a peace sign. It's by the design. They plant my shit and rewind. Smoke till the trees gone. Sitting low in Nissan. Straight cash, no refunds. This is true brilliance. Play this on the stoop chillin'. Need a contract for 42 million. It's mad cops cause last week straight shots to the few civilians. Can't stop me, I'm too resilient. You know shorty, she got the smooth Brazilian. Caught the rebound, know the weed slide. I took the high road, they can't compete now. She fuck you in the car if you could put the seats down. Please, I'm on the eastbound. Find me on the riverboat. My door, I cook the steam trout. Maybe the sea bass, rice pilaf. I know 3 facts. Sit down, shut up, son, relax. Bucket climb 12 steps, just to relax. Toast to the sky while my girl sit inside the steam bath. Oh Lord.
Set it off.
Have you got the nerve to stand there and expect me to believe that you don't want to marry my son for his money?
It's true.
Then what do you want to marry him for?
I want to marry him for your money.
I'm telepathically hypnotizing my ops to shoot themselves in the tonsils. They say my skin so thick I sleep naked on broken bottles. I'm under Dr. Coppers, now I neck stripping in Roggos. Diamond in the rough, these punks is nothing but rhinestones. Most my life broke, had no rich uncle like Donald's. Only family on the block with no leftover foods to compost. Groceries from the corner store, never heard of no Costco. And no instruments, just our empty stomachs as bongos. Rags to riches, chicken scratch the bags of spinach, cash business. Our wads of cash was 2.5 inches. Better living conditions, money getter ambitions. Cheddar's the mission, no Hartford, that's my expert opinion. For the dollar, I give tremors to victims. Death vision, the desert's my biscuits. I'm pressing it lynches, aggressive and vicious. My collection never gets finished, never. I went from piss poor to big spender addictions. That's fact. In a small circle, you either members or minions. You either that. We got the same in common, we all trying to get millions. That money never forgot out my past after crossing them bridges. That's how I stay hungry and overpacking these
Started
bridges.
from the dirt, struggle with the words, made it out the turf. I done seen the words, best believe the words coming out my mouth. Everything I earn, change is worth the burden. Who this may concern, any lose deserve. Never got no handouts. Never got no handouts. Never got no handouts. Started from the dirt, struggle with the words, made it out the turf. I done seen the words, best believe the words coming out my mouth. Everything I earn, change is worth the burden. Who this may concern, any lose deserve. Never got no handouts. Never got no handouts. Never got no handouts.
Ready rock on the corner, shit is popping off. Motherfuckers say Gil, but they real soft. I'm from the land of the zombies and crack smokers. Even I may have smoked shit, the man a straight joker. Gets golly where I'm from, fam, just ask around. Rexdale to Reed, shit, Montreal to Scartown. Life of a crimey, that's how we living here. Ski mask pulled down with some Louis gear. And the grill gleaming, every minute done. Chain a pendant weight, 2 keys to coke by the time. Sadistic show, rappers dying every minute here. Sadistic minds gonna feel what I'm spitting here. It gets real gully on the block, oh. Murder, crack, AIDS, and homos undercovers and the Volvos. And they try to plant the work on us. Hit us up with max numbers, but this shit ain't gonna work on us.
Started from the dirt, struggle with the words, made it out the turf. I done seen the words, best believe the words coming out my mouth. Everything I earn, change is worth the burden. Who this may concern, any lose deserve. Never got no handouts. Never got no handouts. Never got no handouts. Started from the dirt, struggle with the words, made it out the turf. I done seen the words, best believe the words coming out my mouth. Everything I earn, change is worth the burden. Who this may concern, any lose deserve. Never got no handouts. Never got no handouts. Never got no handouts. Yeah, let's get it. It's a hot one. To all my killers and my $100 billers. Yeah, I lick my guns, splash with bloods and retribution has the sweetest taste. Watch me clean the place, do executions and I'll leave a trace. See the flames exposed to meat and veins from underneath your face. Turn his ass to seafood for these hungry creatures of the lake. Yo, we see you waving gun hands, but when it squeeze the grape, these haters don't want no smoke. They cough to death, just breathing vape. Submachine gun on the waist, step your feet up to the plate. When the piece comes out to play, my eyes demeanors always change. Cut my tongue off with a blade if I'm subpoena for a case. Never tell, never told, I bring the secrets to the grave. Since the block got gentrified, I swear the streets are seeming strange. Relocated all the hookers, fiends and pushers dealing yay. But I'm bringing back the grimy with big schemes on getting paid. Try to deviate the wave, son, I'ma increase the pain. Big Jesus on the chain, made the poor priest insane. I'm a bat out of hell, son, you can't stop the demons' reign.
I'm on time, I'm on time, I'm on time. Where I'm from it gets greasy. Where I'm from we all greedy. I'm on time, I'm on time, I'm on time. Where I'm from it gets greasy, but we'll do you up neatly.
Look, how they claim they steppers with my foot up on their neck. Nerves bad, I need the weed, but bro gon' boot up off the X. Ain't hard to find, I'm on the steps. Do it right or you get left. I'm a trophy, I know I don't keep it close, I might be next. Look, I know how to grind it out, never had to do much. Got that dog barking, Nutribullet with the toothbrush. Wax bags and rubber bands, fiends do the running man. We don't put them switches on the blickers cause they love to jam. Niggas left the porch, I was already on my third block. We don't stop for sirens, ain't no freezing, bitch, we burn cops. Money in the safe like fuck the bank, cause I don't trust niggas. All my bitches slimy, for the low, I make them fuck niggas. B&B trapping, y'all ain't seen action. 20 get you touched for 50, you can't even imagine. We propelled the ass on bitches, my niggas spazzing, cause he lift with that sticky shoe till it click and leave him gasping.
I'm on time, I'm on time, I'm on time. Where I'm from it gets greasy. Where I'm from we all greedy. I'm on time, I'm on time, I'm on time. Where I'm from it
gas greasy, but we'll do you up neatly. Come on.
Yeah, back up in the studios, motherfucking bonkers fucking tribute set, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Yo, this shit is dope. This shit was dope. Back up in the motherfucking studios. Fucking... I'm speechless, man.
I was about to say the man is speechless. He don't even know.
No, I love that. I love when
never
he's
seen it. Yeah, that's rare.
Yeah, that's very rare from B-Nuts.
It is
No,
rare.
man. Like, I'm fucking loving everything I hear, bro. I'm loving everything I hear.
Well, you definitely pleased them with the drums. You definitely pleased them with the drums.
Definitely.
Supreme chose the ones, and I was like, I couldn't, he chose the right ones. I would have put just drumless shit the whole night.
Next song.
Oh shit. I can't fuck my bro over like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be he wouldn't let me
but I
forget
was
that
surprised
shit.
by the set though. It was dope.
Thank you, man.
And you said you didn't like hearing your own music, man. What's up with that?
Well, you know what? I was surprised. They were all joints that I didn't expect. So
it's a nice surprise. Nice surprise.
Yeah, it was a nice surprise for sure.
Nah,
Yo,
man.
I love this reaction every time this brother put
Listen,
together
if I was
tribute.
that dope of an MC, I'd love to hear my shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? All the time, all the time.
All the time.
Curates personal mixtapes.
I mean, listen to my shit all the time, all the time.
Oh shit.
Shit was dope.
Man, Slik, man, killing it up in this
Appreciate
bitch,
you,
bro.
man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much for coming through tonight,
I
man.
appreciate y'all having me on your platform, though, for real.
Yes, sir.
Come on,
I had a
man.
great night with you guys,
This
man.
platform is for you, man. This platform is for you to come on.
You guys set it up, man. It was a great time, actually.
The pleasure was all ours, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
Appreciate
Yo,
it.
man,
Indeed,
I'm
this
glad.
shit
I'm glad you like
you.
the house. You're always welcome to come back,
Yeah.
man. Just swing through and be like, "Fuck y'all up too," you know. Like, oh, let's listen to some
That's
music.
what we do here, Slik. Like we leave an open door policy. Anybody we interview, we make you part of the family. You ever want to come through? You ain't got shit to do on a Friday night. You want to come kick the shit with us? Just hit me up. Your piece,
we
send me
do.
the Zoom
We
link.
Yeah, man.
I got you.
All right,
You know what I'm
y'all gonna see some more of me then.
Yeah,
No
you
doubt.
already
Come
know.
on,
And
come on.
anything you need to
Yes,
promote,
sir.
come through. You got a single you want to promote, come through. Even if you want to just kick the shit, bro, just come through, bro. You
Yeah,
know what I
man.
mean?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
If
Appreciate you guys, man.
if some crazy shit happened, be like, "Yo, check this shit out, bro. This is what happened." You know what I'm saying?
All right.
That's what we do, man. This
Gotcha.
is home, man. You got a home right here at Rock City Radio, man. Bars and beats, man. And whenever you
I
want to come.
appreciate you, man.
Make sure you let
appreciate
the
that for
people
real.
know too. Cause we're definitely playing your shit, playing
Oh yeah.
all that shit.
Yeah.
No doubt.
You got
No doubt.
any projects coming up soon besides this one? that you
Well,
just
right
put
now
out?
I'm still promoting this one, so
Yeah.
So Slik Jack, obviously me, and my boy Vincent Price who produced the whole thing. For anybody listening, everyone's got a price of the project we're promoting.
Oh
We
yeah.
got 3 videos. We got Don't Play by the Rules, Raekwon Wallabies, and we got recently dropped Dirty Guns and Fly Garments. And just recently today, actually, we just dropped the CD on DITC.com there.
Yeah. Oh
So,
yeah.
whoever's out there who's collecting CDs, go hit that up.
Is it the
Where's the hardware?
full project? Is it under 40 minutes?
It's 44 minutes.
Shit. All right. We'll talk later.
All right.
What does that have to do with it?
Nah, it's just trying to get the
fuck are you
just
talking
trying to
about?
get the vinyl shit situated, but it's
Oh,
it's a
I
certain
got you.
level.
No, we got vinyl coming.
All right, for sure.
No, it's already on the way.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what I like to hear.
Yep, absolutely. No, I'm very excited for those. I'm excited to reveal those.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Shit, when you're ready to reveal that, man, come on. Come on and be like,
they're far away, man. I'm excited. It's one step at a time. I can't go faster than these guys. I wish I could.
Yeah, it's a process.
It's all good.
All that shit together.
For sure.
What you got, Tally?
I just want to know. I want to know what it feels like to be like number one on the Insomniac thing 2 weeks in a row, and then have like the third week be like 6 or some shit. Like that's a pretty good fucking run for one project. I'm not sure I've ever seen it before, and I'm a nerd. I pay attention to that shit. But
blessed, man. I was like, yo, what the fuck again?
You wake up in the morning on Sunday or whatever. You're like, what the fuck is this last week's thing? No, this is this week's thing.
That's so good.
Yeah, I had to do a double take. I thought it was the same song and same list. Like, oh nah.
Yeah, I was like, this is the last song. I'm not sure I've ever seen it before, and I'm a nerd.
Excuse me.
You know, I don't expect to be on anything, you know, and whenever it shows up, it's like what?
Nice.
Testament to the work put in and the quality of it at that.
No doubt.
I crush 9th. 3 times a year I get 9th, and I'm happy as hell.
They don't fuck with me.
Fuck like got 2-1.
Whatever on that list. List. I love being, you know.
I think I've made that list like twice in my whole entire shit.
That's funny.
I don't know. It's not all the times, you know. It's when they want to. Push it on them too.
Yep.
Fuck a list.
I know. I'm just asking because it was cool.
Nah. You know,
there ain't that many people who can say they did it.
Yeah, as MC, we look forward to shit like that. So,
I hear you. I know.
Hell yeah.
Well, I'll tell you one thing about Slik, man. He's on that list all the time. Man, that shit's running through my head, bro, man. This is like an earworm right there.
All right, we about to get a remix up in here.
Oh, yeah.
The whole Fat Five.
That's funny.
Yes, sir. No,
funny.
That's what's up.
Including the closer.
Including the closer.
Even tally. Right?
Even
that's Tally's
the closing wizard.
That's Tally's favorite. Even fucking Tally. Yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
Oh shit. That's why I said it, bro. Come on. Oh man.
Man,
nah, bro.
I know Slik gonna chill with us for a little bit until he's ready to head out. But where can the people find like if they want to get in contact with you, whether it's for music or to collabs or to book you for a show? Where can they get in contact with you?
You know, I'm pretty much on all socials under Slik Jack, so it's real simple. You just type up my name on it's the same shit everywhere. So.
And it's Slik Jack, SLIK, no C.
That's right, no C.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get it right.
Where they can support this shit at? Where they can support the material at? Where
You got it on Bandcamp.
Yeah, it's on Bandcamp.
Yeah.
It's all over the.
All over.
Right now,
just Google that shit. Google that shit. Google the name Slik Jack.
Yeah, it is. Just throw that shit in the search.
Bandcamp and DITC.
No C though.
But I put mostly on my Instagram, I guess. That's where I kill the most. I don't want to be everywhere, you know.
Yeah.
Focus on that.
You want to centralize yourself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When I post this video of the interview and the tribute set, I'll put all your links in the comments, or not comments, whatever the fucking
description.
That thing.
Put his
Bandcamp in there, bitch. You got a website or not? Not yet.
Nah.
All right. So his Bandcamp.
Just Bandcamp.
All the socials, all that.
Yeah, man.
But yo,
man, that's dope, bro.
Me, for real, I had a good time.
Yo, I'm
good,
glad
bro.
I'm glad you stuck it out with us. For real.
Yeah, with y'all, man. That was dope.
That like at the end of the day, that is what we hope for, right? That everybody, the MC, whoever's on, the producer, walks away and was like, "Yo, I had fun, man. Like I enjoyed it. It wasn't."
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't feel like I was getting grilled.
I had somewhere I had to delete it, and you're like, because it was just so cringy. It's like you're sitting there and you're answering. There's like a huge fucking pause between each question. Everyone's like, "Are you done?" I'm asking the next one now.
That's the good thing about us, though, that there's so many of us here that we all jump in. When somebody's like kind of stalling for half a second, somebody else jump in. And we all knowledgeable in this music shit. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody know what they're talking about. So that's what's even better.
No doubt.
Yeah, man.
Word.
No, I had fun, bro. That was
man, definitely.
I'm glad that we got this opportunity finally, and
finally.
P, thank you, brother.
Nah,
making this happen.
Thanks to Jack for coming through, bro. Like,
man.
He's taking the time to come do this with us.
It never happened. So
Glad it did. Yep. I said, let me reach out to my man. I know he got a new project out. I know he want to promote that shit too. So
absolutely,
sure.
And the album is
crazy.
Crazy.
Everything has a price.
That's
everything has a PRYC price.
Everyone's
got a price. My bad.
Salute Vincent Price. Salute Vincent Price.
Oh yeah,
it's good. Salute my man Vincent Price. 100 mad as well.
Yeah, word. 100 mad.
Salute the 100 mad.
Man,
so privacy. What you want to do?
Man.
You want to get into the next set?
I was gonna say you got another set going.
Oh shit, we got a whole bunch of sets.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of shit. I got a whole show left.
Yeah, let's get into the music.
Yeah, we got an entire show.
You guys good if I sign out after this one?
Yeah, for sure.
Man, you good, man.
Yeah, for
nah,
sure.
you're trapped here, motherfucker. You gotta stay.
Yeah, nah, you're staying all night. You can stay. Feel free to stay till 3 o'clock in the morning.
We gonna be about 3 in the morning. So you gotta stay.
Sleeping here, son.
It's all good, man. Slik Jack,
so
man.
much,
everybody.
Appreciate you.
Oh, hold on. Where's my applause, man? Yeah, Slik Jack
Nice
for
to
real.
finally kick with your thing. Very calm.
That's a good brother. That's a good brother right here. Good brother right here. Dope rapper. So just support, man. Support the real, man. For real.
Amen.
For real.
Turn your radio up.
You're listening to Bars and Beats Weekly with the Fab Five.
Let's go.
DJ Supremacy, Peanut, Cinematic, Mr. Ripley, and Gratona P.